Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. We're going to be hunting for Flaffy and Amphros today, which means I do need to update the little images on screen first, so let's just do that whilst everyone receives the notification. Now for some reason, it does not seem to be a what's it called? Shiny Flaffy GIF anywhere. I can only find Amphros' one. Which is a bit annoying, but yeah, that just seems to be the case, unfortunately. So we'll put Amphros there for the minute. I mean, we could just leave it there; doesn't really matter. But that is what we are hunting for today. We're in this prime spot where loads of Mareep and Amphros should spawn, and hopefully we can get a shiny one. So I'm just going to come over here. We are continuing off effectively where we were last time with the Grumpig hunt in the same area, but this time, as I said, we shall be hunting for the rest of the Mareep family. Now, I do have a Mareep, which I got in BDSP. I decided to radar hunt, and I actually got it in, I think it was 2. I think I got it in 2 encounters. But I figured I really like Amphros as a Pokemon. Shiny maybe not so much, but I'd like to get the rest of the family done. I'm not going to be doing it in BDSP, so I might as well get it done here. So let's have a look at the ingredients. What do we need? Yellow pepper, that makes sense. Yeah, green pepper is poison, weird. Right, so we need 3 yellow pepper, and then a pickle and cucumber to make our sandwich. And I did some raids earlier, so now we've got a bit more Herb Mystica. Now we're going to use sour, because it's one of the joint worst ones, and we can use it for electric. So let's make this sandwich and get hunting. Simple as that, really. Now the good thing about this shiny, which is one of the reasons I'm doing it as well, is that we don't have any more squinting like we had to do with Gothorita. Even though, to be honest, you could start to see it in the distance, especially in the day. But there's no squinting with this. It's a very, very easy Pokemon to see shiny. Any pink I see, whether it be Amphros or Mareep, we know it's a shiny, so I don't have to strain my eyes so much. Oh, that was close. Oh, no. Okay, I might have messed that up. Might have to reset that one. Oh, damn it, I thought I had that as well. Maybe not. Let's have a look. I don't think it's going to count, is it? That's going to be annoying. It's definitely not going to count, is it? It's not going to have the encounter, it's going to be egg or something. Yeah, there we go. Teensy power. Typical. Just going to close that, load straight in. Do it again. Now, the great thing today is my mic does not seem to be doing that high-pitched noise it did last time. I have no idea if it was even able to hear on the last stream, but I could hear it and it was very frustrating, but it's not here now, so... Shiny hacked Amphros, very nice. I do not have any shinies past Mareep or Amphros, so this is why we're hunting it today. Can I get that maybe slightly bigger? There we go. I'm happy with that now. Alright, let's do this sandwich again then, hey? It is a little bit tricky to be fair, but I should be doing better. I've made tons of sandwiches now. Alright, so cucumber pickle and 3 yellow bell peppers, and then we will grab 2 sour. Doesn't really matter what pick we use. What's wrong with Flaffy? What do you mean, what's wrong with Flaffy? As in why I'm not hunting for it, because I am. I just don't have it on the one I'm hunting for at the moment, because for some reason basically I've been using the gifts from, well, yes, oh yeah, because, so I didn't say Flaffy because they don't spawn here, only Mareep and Amphros do, but I am still hunting for Flaffy, but unfortunately its shiny gift doesn't seem to appear very easily, so that's the reason Amphros is currently hunting for rather than Flappy. But yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to get 5, so no. Hopefully we do get some though. Nature's Fluffy. It's definitely the hardest shiny to see because it is pink as well. I think it's just a bit lighter and its tail colour changes. Whereas both Mareep and Ampharos are really easy to see. So those will be the focus. I'm hoping I'll get an Ampharos before I get 2 Mareep because I'd rather catch, you know, at least one of my Pokemon. What was a Pokemon then? Like a Spidops or something. But yeah, I'd rather catch an Ampharos. It's just, you know, cooler catching them in their current form. Because one is this Crydon, the Riding Crydon, and the other one is the Crydon you catch. Okay, the only issue is around this area we're going to get a lot of Pormo and Poor Me as well, especially once you start going up the hill. See, look, as you can see, but luckily they're pretty easy to see as well. And I still only have one from that line. I think it's a Poor Me. Yeah, it is. So it's not the end of the world if we see them, but you know, there's going to be a time where Poor Me and Pormo are going to be the shinies that we don't want and we keep getting. So thanks. I'm not posh, but I've always enunciated my words pretty well. So some people can say I'm a bit posh, I guess. Now I don't quite know. I know this area is decent, so yeah, it looks like they do just spawn up the hill as well. So I guess we kind of just slowly walk around, just let them spawn in. Which I said we'll be able to spot them from a distance. There's no close-ups today. And although Mareep isn't miles away from us light pink with its current colour, like if you kind of turn a bit fast, you can sort of see it if I go like that. You see what I mean? But you know, we've got good enough eyes to notice that what is a pink shiny and what isn't. I'm sure I am. Sure I am. Okay, so they don't seem to be spawning like crazy. I thought they'd spawn a little bit more. Maybe it's because they're always spawning in groups of 5. Guess Mareep don't spawn here on their own though, which is quite nice because it means we always get at least one Ampharos. So effectively, it's 4 times more likely we get a Mareep shiny, but that's not too bad because if we were getting Mareeps on their own, then that'd be way more likely we get one of those first. Obviously, I do need one for the Flappy. I mean, there are, you know, wild Flappy is a thing. So maybe if I get an Ampharos first, I'll go search for Flappies. I think I do know where some are, but you know, I said that's unlikely, so we'll have to see. We will have to see. Right now, we just gotta hope for any shiny, really. But yeah, they do not seem to be spawning in that much, which isn't ideal. Just last thing I want though is them to spawn behind me just as I run out of range, and one of them is a shiny, so I do have to be careful. Another thing as well, I just realised I need to start making shorts from, or at least clip them on Twitch, because my shorts get way more views than the videos. I mean, obviously the videos are multiple hours long and it's just the whole stream, so it's not very appealing. I just put them there because I want somewhere to keep them so I can have them. But if I can at least extract some of the decent moments and put them into shorts, it gets way more attention, so this is a bit nicer. But God, there's barely anything spawning, my God. I mean, I suppose there is a lot spawning when you see, like, what, how many are there here? 10, there's 10 right there, but because they're so small and they're always in a group, it just feels like barely anything's spawning. I don't have to just wait every time. Maybe I should stick down here a bit more. I feel like we did a bit better down here. Yeah, because this is a bit frustrating. With so little spawning in, surely this can't be how many we get each time. But then that, you know, that's 5, that's 10, that's another, that's 15. Suddenly, just loads spawn in. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh. as I said, I've just got to try hope that we get more Mareep and Ampharos spawning rather than this lot, because I don't really want... I mean, I said I'll take it, like, you know, I don't have it, but the reason I haven't done a hunt for it is because like, there's so many of them everywhere. It's one of those Pokemon that you're, I think, a lot more likely just to run into as a shiny. You know, not necessarily mean that's what you do. What I've run into shinies, I mean, they've been in the wild. You know, Hoppip, like, right at the start of the game, like Houndour, Zangoose, obviously that Dino in a few streams ago. You know, it does tend to be random ones, but it is, you know, statistically more likely it's going to be something like a Poor Me or a Poor Mo who spawn literally everywhere, so I don't know. I just don't want to hunt for them until I absolutely have to, really. You know, especially because they're a background hunt. You know, the only way to hunt Ampharos like this is this way, and they're going to be appearing regardless, so it just makes sense to hunt, you know, other things first. At least it's the same type though, because the worst thing is when you're doing a hunt in Sandwich and then like in a certain part of the area just none of those types spawn, like right in the middle, and then you end up getting a type, like last week when I got that Sunflora, when I was doing a ghost hunt, and it was fine because I got another ghost in the same hunt, so it was fine. But if you get that on its own, and it's just like, oh well, technically that was a waste of a sandwich, like, it's, you know, it'd be nice to be able to get a shiny, and that was not because of your sandwich, because effectively you've just used a whole herb Mystica and it actually hasn't done anything. Obviously you got a shiny, so you're going to save, but your herb Mystica's had absolutely no impact, and effectively you could have never had it, which is why if you're going to get a shiny like that, you hope that, you know, you get your target at least as well. It's only happened once or twice, I think, where I've got another shiny off target I didn't want, as in, you know, not even in the type, and it just feels a bit like a waste. But as I said, it is what it is, and you have to live with those. But that's why you have to just do more and more raids. The more herb mystics you get, the better, really. So the unfortunate thing is they always spawn in groups, so it's a bit boring just running around because they're not really everywhere. They're just a few of them spawning at a time, effectively. Just need to make sure I'm constantly despawning if I can. So yeah, none of those are shiny, so then we have to run all the way over here just to make sure they're despawned. And then have basically a quick circle, check all the new spawns, and then fly back to despawn them all again. It's those spawns there that spawn in just as I'm flying away. They're the ones you have to be careful of, because they're the ones that can mess you up. Oh, I just know a Poor Me is coming. Just know. I can feel it. Okay, so just stop, have a look around, see what's spawned in, and fly back. I don't like how quickly they're spawning though, because there's so many limited spawns. They pretty much instantly spawn in as soon as something else despawns. And sometimes if that's on the edge of where I'm flying, they can, you know, despawn very quickly. And I think that is the easiest way to definitely you miss a shiny. So, and so I do have to be careful. But this is, you know, this is why this is not too bad, because you can see them from a mile away. So, supposedly anyway. See, like that one. They spawn because they despawn over there, but it's just as I was about to despawn them, so something like that is a bit iffy. Right, well the hill doesn't seem to be that useful. I think I'd rather do it down below, just going back and forth. Oh! Not fly right into them though. God, is that orange always that bright? Damn, I didn't realise. They are super bright. Do 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 do. Okay. There's not really much to do or to say really, apart from we just gotta hope we get a shiny soon. How much time have we got? We've got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes gone, and no such luck yet. So just gotta be patient. Make sure I look at every shiny if I can. Let them all despawn and spawn in. But Ampharos is the main target. That is what I want. Now my Mareep in BDSP I have actually leveled quite a bit, which I think was half the reason I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this straight away. But since I've kind of realised that I'd rather do... since I've realised that I'd rather just get like the shiny at the, you know, already the correct evolution, because I think it's just better. Since I've realised that, then, you know, obviously I'd rather an Ampharos this way. If we don't get it, you know, that's fine. I will take that, like, shiny. I don't have like an issue with it, but it's definitely cooler catching them as their own thing, because realistically, in previous games, you know, most Pokemon, unless you're going to do full odds hunts all the time, which, you know, take obviously a very long time, the easiest way to hunt for Pokemon, realistically, is Masuda, which obviously is always the lowest, the first evolution, or just, you know, I suppose in older games it's just, I mean, PLA I suppose it's a bit different, but it tends to be you get the baby first, doesn't it? Like, they're certainly the more popular ones, right? But in, I mean, so PLA did change it a little bit, but it's obviously harder to control, but in this game you can sort of control which, you know, form you're looking for. So, like when I did the Zoroark hunt, I did Zoroark hunt rather than a Zorua hunt because I was able to, and I think it you know, changes the hunt a little bit, you know, it's something new, but also it just means that it's cooler getting them as their form rather than just evolving them all. Because so when Rampardos comes into the DLC as one of my, you know, if not my favourite Pokemon, I will probably do another hunt for it, because I'd like to get one as a Rampardos rather than my Granados evolved, and that's the only one I'd probably do an exception for one Pokemon that I've already got, just because it's one of my favourites. But even so, it's just cooler to get a shiny Rampardos than to get 2 shiny Granados, you know? It's just that sort of thing, really. So I don't know. It's personal preference, really. I don't, you know, some people would rather always do full odds hunts. I mean, I suppose with Dynamax Adventures you get you know, a lot of Pokemon in their final form, and you can get some middle stages as well. So, you know, if you don't want to do it that way, then feel free for it. But, you know, I think the reason that, you know, feels not so different is because obviously the same, you know, you're using different Pokemon, fighting different Pokemon, but the route and the idea of the shiny hunt is still the same. And obviously you have no idea which shiny you're actually going to be getting every time, so it's not as exciting or interesting as I think Scarlet Violet hunt is, which is why this is my favourite game for shiny hunting, because obviously overworld shinies, you know, is way better, but also just you can really switch up really easily. You know, I'm using an electric sandwich here to get Ampharos and Mareep, but you can still use an electric sandwich somewhere else to, you know, to focus on Pikachu or Pachirisu or just Mareep. You know, the fact that there's such like variations, I think makes it way more interesting and way more enjoyable to do a hunt. You know, instead of hunting for 8 EVs, I've been trying to do for all of the evolutions. You know, Eevee I got in a PLA. What was it called? PLA was the outbreaks, yeah, and I found EV in a PLA outbreak, but the rest of them I've hunted, as their evolution, which I think is, way more exciting. No, I haven't found any, not at the moment. We are currently about 15 minutes in. But the reason I think it's a bit difficult is, although technically a lot of spawning in, it feels really empty because all of them are spawning as group of 5s. So you need 3-4 groups, that's 15-20 Pokemon just instantly on your screen. So it doesn't feel like a lot of spawning, but effectively they are, in comparison to them being dotted around. Which, to be honest, is probably even better because ultimately you're not really going to miss, a singular one spawning behind you because you're going to see everything. You're going to see the whole group. So. It's personally my favourite way to hunt, I think, in comparison to old games. But as I said, everyone has their own way. A lot of people like, the chain fishing, people like the ultra wormhole, people really love Dynamax, there are some people out there who would just Dynamax all day, because it's a bit more random, I suppose, but this is personally my favourite. I don't think you can really, you can beat this. PLA was good, but I think the sound, obviously it made it very overpowered and a lot of people like that, but at the same time, it's more exciting seeing them than just instantly hearing, I think. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my personal preference. Who knows? I know a lot of people do wish they had the sounds because they miss them in here, but otherwise it's just too easy. PLA hunting is fun, but it is too easy. It is a bit too much. Hence how many shinies I've got in that game. But I think the visual one's way more exciting, so. Yep, I've never done an SOS hunt. Not for a shiny, anyway. But as I said, people have all different, favourite ways to shiny hunt, so. Yes, I am British. Well done. I think it's pretty easy to tell, to be honest. I think you know that too. Ampharos having a little dance party over there. Hey, meat, brony and cheese. Hello, how's it going? Oh, God, I think I kind of wish they were more scattered out, because right now it's just 4 groups is so boring. Spawn more, frantically. Oh, me brony and cheese, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. See, look, we're just getting like small groups of 2 or 3, which, as I said, I think is less interesting to watch. It's more exciting than all spawning in at once. I think that's the one difference of obviously having them in groups, is that you've got to really just move away before you can get more spawning in, which is why it's a bit more frustrating, but we'll get there. Aha! There we go. I literally called it as I said it. Oh, I nearly despawned it as well. As I said, we'll get there. Right there. That is a shiny Marip, everyone. Beautiful pink sheep, level 53, lovely. Me and this one guy were doing a shiny, and we were looking into completely different places. I found like 2 more shinies like 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. Honestly, the shinies in this game. Someone joined the stream the other day. They got 5 shinies in one sandwich. It is crazy. The things you can get. So, but there's our shiny pink sheep. So I am at this place. I don't know what it's called. It's like the top right of the map before you can go out to wherever the DLC is going to be. Yeah, 4 is my best 2. I cannot remember who it's for. All I remember is I got a poor me at the end, so that was the worst one. But alright, so we're going to throw a luxury ball because that's what we catch our shinies in. It's fine, we're going to get it. See? Easy. I have no idea if it knows takedown. I should probably check, but oof, we're fine. I don't tend to just full swipe anymore because it's just easier. The chance of catching them are pretty high anyway. So, all right, well, now we've got that Marip. Let's just go to the home screen and we shall quickly update our visual so that we know that was the last shine we got. Let's make it clear. So hopefully there's a nice GIF of this one. Fingers crossed, anyway. Because unfortunately, they don't always seem to appear. What would be even better, though, is if they wasn't so slow. Aha. I think I've got one. Is this a GIF? Is this gonna move? It is, lovely. Alright. So we're gonna save that. I actually remember all mine as a water sandwich. I got a Marini, Psyduck, Finizen, and Weasel. Very nice. I did a water sandwich recently, actually, where I got two Marinis to get a Toxapex and a Wiglet, and then a Gyarados as well. So that one was pretty nice. I always appreciate those hunts. All right, so let's change our previously caught. And because we got our Gothitelle last time, and add in our Mareep. There we go. Let's make it a little bit bigger. 2 lovely pink shinies on our screen. There we go. Let's continue. How much time have we got left then? So we've got 12 minutes left. Can we get another one in that time? As I said, I'm hoping for a shiny Ampharos, but if I do get another Mareep, it's not the end of the world. You know, the aim is that Ampharos, but it is fine if we don't get that. It'd just definitely be nicer, I think. It's more exciting, you know, the getting a shiny Ampharos rather than just constantly leveling Mareeps. But this is the only way to do it, and I'm not gonna just deny a shiny Mareep if I find one. So did I definitely save? I'm just gonna save again just to make sure. I can't really remember. Yeah, Fluffy shiny is definitely a bit underwhelming, especially compared to these two. Because obviously these two stand out a bit more, which is why it's a bit nicer that these are the only two that spawn here, I suppose. But at least they didn't just make it lighter. They made the tail green, and at least it was a little bit more different. And was that shiny or my? Yeah, no, that wasn't shiny. Yeah, at least they made it a little bit more interesting. But I couldn't find a Fluffy GIF anyway, so I'm glad I don't have to hunt it because I couldn't get a shiny Fluffy GIF. But ultimately I need the whole family for the living decks, so we still have to eventually evolve a Mareep or find one anyway. So we will probably be evolving the Mareep that we just got into our Fluffy. Maybe I'll have a look into BDSP, see whichever one has higher IVs, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see. One thing I have got to recognise though is how good my shiny luck's been recently. So you know, it's been pretty good with the 3-segment, triple segment Dunsparce, Dunsparce, sorry. You know, the 4 shinies in one stream the other day, the Dino when I didn't even start the sandwich, just appearing, fantastic. I will not be doing an Ackley hunt, sorry. 1, I need to finish this, and 2, I already have an Ackley, so I won't be doing that in time soon. Hello, Laughing Jack, how's it going, man? Appreciate you joining. We just got our first shiny Mareep about 2 minutes ago, which is why it's now on the screen. Have a quick look at it, why not? I don't mind losing a few seconds, just have a quick look. We're going to be in here, here we are. Should we have a look at our summary? What have we got? Any mark? Oh, we do have a mark. A sleepy time. Very nice. And its IVs are not too bad. For a random Pokemon, not too bad. I said Ampharos is what we're hoping for now. Ampharos is what we want, and fingers crossed we can get it. How long we got? We got just under 10 minutes to try and get it. If not, we'll just do another sandwich. I don't mind. I saved up quite a bit of Herb Mystica for this, so we are able to do some more if necessary. Cool, that has suddenly got really laggy on my screen. Have I done any Masuda hunts? Yes, I have, just not in this game. I'm going to do some Masuda hunts in this game for the starters. Once Pokemon Home comes out, just because it's just easier to manage all the spare Pokemon, rather than having to delete them one by one like in this game, or release them. But in other games, I've got 2 shiny Grickeys, Masuda. I've got a Cranidos and Rampardos, both from Masuda. I think that might be it, you know. I have attempted others, like I've done quite a few for Delmise. I think that is generally it though. It's not really my favourite way to hunt. It's a bit, you know, it's very repetitive. all the Pokemon it's the same way. It just takes a bit of time as well. And I don't know, it's just going around in circles trying to hatch eggs isn't the most exciting sort of hunt to me. But I will do them for the starters eventually. Once I can transfer between home. That's the plan anyway. Because I think the shinies aren't too bad. I know they're quite basic, but realistically I still think they look really nice. I've not done Greninja or Froakie, but I would like to do that as well. Now obviously we know that the rest of the Gen 6 starters are coming back in DLC, which means you're probably going to be able to hunt them, and there it is. There's another shiny. Let's go. That is beautiful. Just like that. You love to see it. 2 shinies in what, like 5 minutes? Very, very nice. Now what I was going to say is, if we know the Gen 6 starters are coming out soon, then I suppose it makes sense that we should be able to just hunt for Froakie in the wild, but who knows. What have we got? I just take an adventure around the region, see if I can find any wild shinies on the way. Oh yeah, 100%. No, that's really fun. I love doing that. I mean, it's not practical, but certainly playing through the game, obviously it's quite fun just coming across wild shinies, you know? It's certainly more interesting anyway. Alright, we're going to throw the luxury ball, because I don't really want to... I'm worried it has takedown now. We should be able to just get it pretty easily. Okay, not there. We shall just wait. What I do need to think about is what shiny I'll go for next, because obviously we've still got a bit of time left on this sandwich, so... There we go. Nice. I think I know where Flappy is, but I'm not sure what else is in the area, so... Actually, no, what am I on about? I don't need to do Flappy. That's it. Why would I do Flappy? We've got our 2 Mareep, and I've already got one in BDSP as well, so... We need to hunt elsewhere. I'm going to pause for a second, because I don't actually know where else we can go. What other shiny Pokemon? Oh, we could... I'll tell you what, why don't we go spend the last few minutes looking for a Wattrel or a Killer Wattrel? Because I don't have either. And although they're not the easiest to see, I wasn't planning on hunting them anytime soon, so I might as well stick them on. Sandy Shocks, that is a good one, and I do love the shiny, but I do already have a shiny Sandy Shocks, so that one will not be for the minute. This was the first one that's come to my head. We only have 6 minutes left. So I'm going to try spot this. Probably won't be able to. It's quite difficult to see. But I will try. Oh, and some pink urchin will be around here as well, so. And what else is there? There's Pachirisu, who I do have in PLA. We have... What else do we have? God, I don't know. What else? What other... I mean, there's Pikachu and Raichu and stuff. I've got a Raichu. I don't actually have a Pikachu. But I don't know where they are off the top of my head. This is the only one I knew instantly where some were, so... I've just got to be careful, because if one flies away, that's the last thing we need. Because they're not a bunch of shinies in the mall with the Wattrel family, weirdly easy to see. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not one I'm just going to come across. Like, I feel like if I walk past it, I'm going to miss it. So this is one I will probably do a hunt for. I just haven't been that interested in doing it soon. Alright, there's a few Dedenne here as well, but that is one I also have. Oh, didn't mean to run into that. In fact, pretty cool one that got me a lot of notices on Twitter actually. I actually caught, I was hunting for shiny Electrode, and as my, in fact, why don't we bring it up just to show you quickly. As I was finding shiny Electrode, we actually found shiny Dedenne at the same time, so where is it? There we are, oh look at that. Shiny Electrode and shiny Dedenne at the same time, which was pretty cool. Unfortunately I wasn't streaming then, but certainly would have been a pretty cool moment to capture on stream, I must admit, so... I don't really want another one of those, but if it happens, then, you know, it's not the end of the world. We've got 2 shinies in this sandwich, you've got to appreciate that, so... Okay, I was going to say, in the mall didn't really make sense. What did you mean to type? I don't know, I can't work out what was meant to fit in there. God, there's loads that spawn, oh my god. It's just, they're slightly like brown, aren't they, instead of black. So from a distance it's not going to be easy, but if I just run in and back, I should be able to spot it. Damn, that is a lot to spawn in at once. we'll just run back. Will they all spawn in again? Because, I mean, that was crazy. There was like... They all spawned in, all in the same place at once. Because I think they've got to spawn on the coast. So... Yeah, damn, look, they all spawn at once. I've just got to be wary of the ones in the air. Because they will fly away. Oh, you didn't need to type anything. Fair enough. Yeah, I was going to say, it did seem a bit random. But you never know. You get a few viewers from other countries and stuff who aren't necessarily as fluent in English, so may just be people trying their best, you never know. Okay, how long we got? We've got 3.5 minutes. Imagine we get another shiny, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Considering how this, the secluded area we did ours in, to get 2 shinies in the one sandwich, I think it's gone really well. Yes, so I am working on the full shiny living dex. I'm going to, I mean to do it, I keep forgetting. I'm going to put a counter up on screen just for like the whole shiny living dex. Because I'm not 100% sure myself where I'm at. I think I'm about 330, 340. So I'm quite, I'm obviously, a long way to go still, but I have got quite a lot. PLA obviously massively helps with that. That's where the majority of them are, and in here as well. I've got over, I think 130 unique shinies in this game, or ones that I didn't have before. God, look at them, there's so many. So I've got quite a lot, but yeah, I am going on a shiny living dex. Yeah, final levers, yeah, that's just the normal shiny dex. A lot of people just would rather register them all, which means basically going for the baby every time, which is, as I said, personally for me, I'd like switching up and looking for the evos, which is why I like why I enjoy hunting in this game so much. Fair enough. I mean, if you really enjoy it, I 100% recommend the full shiny living dex. Because I mean, we've got 400 Pokemon in this game. Obviously, not all of them are shiny. It's like 393 or something. Most of them are, obviously. It's just the few legendaries. But I really enjoyed it. Obviously, in PLA it was the first time we were able to access so many shinies at the same time. But it really brought my. I mean, I've done a few BDSP radar hunts, and I think as well with the full shiny living dex is that you do get to experience other hunts in different games, which does make it a little bit more exciting and switches up a little bit, 382. Wow, is it that low? I thought it was higher than that. I genuinely thought. I mean, because you got the 4, the 4 people, the 4 legendaries, which apparently are actually from the DLC area. Well, that's what rumours have seemed to have been. Obviously, the main 2 legendaries. So that's 6 down. Who are the other ones? Goldengo and Gimme Ghoul. That puts it up to 8, which is 392. I can't think off the top of my head who the rest of them are, but. Okay, yeah, as long as you're able to get the shiny, that makes sense. Now, paradoxes you can get shinies of. Oh, I suppose you can't get the new 2, but obviously that's above 400. That's 402. So I wasn't really including those. But no, all the paradox forms you can get shiny. So I believe that, yeah, 392 then. Your 6 legendaries and Gimme Ghoul and Goldengo. Right, 45 more seconds. I don't think any of these have been shiny. I have tried to notice, but they all look black to me. Yeah, 392. Yeah, I thought so. So effectively, we've got 402 Pokemon in this game now. Well, I mean, technically we've got more. In the original SV Pokedex, we've got 400. What about so Laughing Jack? If you, I think we're about to finish. What about all the new ones being added? Because I mean, they might get part, like in Sword and Shield, they got a lot of them added to like a DLC Pokedex. Would you want to continue with the SV Living Dex, Shiny Living Dex for them as well, or just exclusive to what's already here? Alright, we're done. Okay, let's just save our game. Because for me, you'll continue. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I mean, because there's going to be like 600, so you're not going to be that far off a living dex anyway. Well, we got 2. We got 2, Piper. We have got 2 Mareeps. I will not evolve them now because I do have one in BDSP I want to check the stats for first. You can check the mark on this one as well. Probably in the new Pokemon for the DLC, at least the 3 main protectors, I think they were called, the 2 new legendaries, I don't think they'll be. Yeah, I mean, from what I can understand... Oh, we got another one as well, how nice. There's going to be some new mechanics maybe added in regarding terastallizing, or I think, you know, rumours are anyway. So that could change things, on top of the fact that obviously the legendaries are most likely going to be shiny locked as well. But you know, we'll find out when it comes to it. Hopefully it's not too far away. I have already purchased it. So I got my Hisuian Zoroark today, which again is another Pokemon I was going to ask about. So, you know, would you want to continue with that? Because obviously it's not it might not be in the deck, but it's a regional that's available in the game. You know, it's hard to decide really, which is why I'm going for, you know, the whole shiny living decks really. Okay, so we got our 2 shinies. Very, very nice. So we're going to have to change our currently hunting. What should we hunt next? I'll give you a... I won't go through everything, but these are the shinies we have in this game. We've quite a lot. And a brief rundown. There's our first page. There's our second page. Third page. Fourth page with this absolutely beautiful shiny. Amazing. I mean, right next to the Zoroark as well. Very, very cool. Then, and this is our final page where we need to add the Mareeps. And obviously my triple segment Dunsparce, who's just amazing. No, I'm not doing Masuda Method Hisuian Zora, because I already have multiple Hisuian Zoras from PLA. And as I said, I don't want to do Masuda. One, to be honest, I don't really want to do it on stream. I don't think it's that interesting to watch. But also just because it's just a bit difficult to manage with everything at home. Sandygast, now that is a shout. I do have a Sandygast which I got just on a wild encounter in Shield, but I don't have a Palisand, and there are still quite a few ghost types that I do need to go for. So that could be a shout. Is there anywhere that we can get a wild Palisand? Because I'd rather hunt for the Palisand. If there isn't, then that's fine. We will do a Sandygast hunt. But I would like to finish off that line, because I mean they are beautiful shinies. They're ones I always hoped for in Dynamax Adventures. So I'm going to look up Philly Beats You videos. If you don't know who he is, definitely check him out. He's got some really good videos on all the best locations. Yeah, probably only from Outbreaks. I reckon that's going to be the case as well. But we'll see, we'll see. You know, do surprise you with the Pokemon you can get. But I don't remember ever seeing any wild Palisands. So, yeah, no wild Palisands. So we'll go do Sandygast. So the location for Sandygast is going to be all the way down here on this little beach at the edge. I believe, is it this beach? I think it's this beach. It might be further down actually. Oh no, it's this beach. Here we go. Secluded beach. There we go. So we're going to go down here. Meanwhile, let's we can swap these two. So let's first of all we need to grab a Sandygast or Palisand shiny actually. So Palisand number. What have we got? Oh, you can make a ground and only get them. Well, to be honest, on this beach you should only get them as well if you just use Ghost. And I have got some other Ghost ones to hunt, so I think I'll probably do that. Because no other Ghost Pokemon spawn here. Okay, 770. Give me a minute. I need to update everything. Oh wait, is there no... Oh, I can't seem to find a shiny Palisand one either. That's annoying. Let's see if I can... Oh wait, no, 770 isn't Palisand. Why did it say it was? The internet lied to me. Anyone know what Palisand's Pokedex number is? Oh, I'll tell you what, it might be wrong in the shiny dex bit, that's why. So Palisand is 770, but according to shinyhunters.com, 770 is Stuffle, which probably means it's affected by regional and stuff. So let's try 772. Yeah, that's the Boundsweet family. 775 Comfey. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to look up if we want to find this this GIF, because I do need to change it. So I tell you what, a Lola Dex, because then we can work out which side it is. Alright, no worries, Mooperoni. Appreciate you joining, appreciate the follow. I'll see you next time. Alright, let's find out where this palisade is. 780. 780. So 770 was the other one, but 780. Ah, well done. Yeah, 780 is Sandygast, and I want palisade. So we're going to do 781. Stick that into Google. Thank you very much, Laughing Jack. Stick that there. And are we going to get the shiny GIF? Yes, there we go. I'm not sure why Flaffies didn't appear, but you know, that's fine. I love its little spinning spade as well at the top. I think that's really nice. Alright, I just have to download this. Sorry for the wait. Alright, so we're going to change our previous one. We're going to change this to Ampharos. And our current one we shall change to our beautiful new palisade. Just resize them. There we go. Make Ampharos a little smaller. Okay, I'm just going to update the stream info as well, because obviously we're not hunting for shiny Flaffy and Ampharos anymore. Looking for shiny Palo-Sand. Wait, how do you spell Palo-Sand? Is that how I thought it is? Palo-Sand, I believe, is 1 L and 2 S's. Yes, it is. I don't know what is it like. What is Palo? The only thing I can think of is paleontology, which is stuff to do with dinosaurs. Alright. So I'm going to save here and get straight into it. There we go. What do we need for a ghost sandwich? What do we need? We need red onion. Oh, okay, this is going to be easy sandwich. Lovely. If we do manage to get this, we can move straight on to getting the Poltergeist and continuing the Sinisty that I started last week. So, alright, 3 red onions. And wait, hold on. Is sour affected by ghosts? Yes, it is. So we're going to use 2 sweets here. Alright. Lovely. Why is my plate so bright, by the way? Is it trying to blind the stream? Because, I mean, on YouTube this should hold up alright, but I feel like this is... I can barely even see the red onion. It's just making it disappear. So bright. Alright, there we go. Let's add the pickle. Make sure it doesn't fall off. There we go. Do-do-do. It's much better than making curry as well, especially considering curry had no influence and took way longer. And was way harder. My god, it was way harder. Alright. I mean, 50 minutes in, 2 shinies already. You know, and some of that was the setting up. So, 2 shinies in that time, I think, is effectively in 30 minutes with our sandwich is fantastic, really. So, alright, Sparkling Power, Titan Power, Encounter Power, all ghosts. So now we can get our Sandygast. I've been sort of meaning to do this one for a while. And luckily it is going to be a pretty easy one to spot. But, yeah, I don't know, maybe half of me was thinking I'd find another one just randomly, like I did in Shield. I literally just ran into one and it was right there, but I don't know. Some part of me was putting it off, maybe thinking to just do a straight up Palisand, but I don't really mind. At least it's going to be an easy one. Well, at least I believe it's going to be an easy one. Maybe it won't be. Maybe we just won't get one this whole time. Should be very easy to spot though. We'll see. How quickly we get it. If we do, so we'll move on to the Poltergeist. Which I am tempted to, you know what, whilst I'm looking, I'll get that up next. I would like to do Mimikyu as well, but I believe the best place for it is in the Tag Tree Thicket, which is a lag nightmare, so I'm sort of putting that off for the minute. I think I'd rather do somewhere less laggy for the moment, because there's only so much my HDMI capture card can handle, I think. Right, so just got to keep going back and forth. Just, you know, checking behind and in front as to not miss anything. Yeah, lag tree thicket. That is literally the perfect name. It is. I don't quite know why it's so bad. I thought the lake was bad, but tag tree thicket is almost as awful. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, how is your? You said you're doing the shiny living decks in Scarlet and Violet. How is that going? How many have you got? Is it something you started recently? You've been doing it since the start. As I said, for me, I've got about 100. I've nearly got 150. I'm just short of 150 shinies in the game. Obviously, somewhere a few of them are doubles, and there are a few that I've already got ones of in the past. But brand new, I think I've got over 120. I don't think I've got too many duplicates. Oh look, a Gumshoes. No, that's not a Gumshoes, it's a young goose. What am I on about? Okay, at least a lot of these seem to spawn at once, which is nice. I appreciate that. I just don't want to miss any. So I just turn around and kind of just jump constantly. I shouldn't, hopefully, fly into any. Oh, never mind. Right there. Poltergeist. Oh god, I need to work out what number that is as well. Okay, just got to let them all load in. As I said, it should be a very easy spot, much easier than the Gotharita that we did last time. Because I was squinting at every single one of those. Oh no, please don't run into you. Oh, there it is. I was just about to say it's black with a yellow thing. Honestly, what is going on today? What is this? This shiny luck is just insane. Look how quickly we've got this. Beautiful. I mean, what a shiny, man. Black and yellow and blue. It's just beautiful. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, well, we need to find a Poltergeist gift quickly. I don't know what number Poltergeist is. Let me just make a random one up. Okay, that's too high. 9. Okay, wait. We need to put it to sleep first. This is going to be the priority here. Poltergeist shiny gift. Oh, I can't believe I've got that so quickly. That is actually insane. Please go to sleep though. Please go to sleep. Make my life easier. Thank you, finally. Oh, I found the normal shiny hunter one. But I need to get the other one. Okay, luxury ball. As always. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright. 52 in game, 55 in home I already had. Nice, that's pretty decent. I mean, I've done a lot in this game, so you know, that's it. It is. I've got a lot done, but yeah, 52 is nice, and 55 in the home that I already had. Very nice indeed. All right, so let's save our game, and now we are going to go to a more difficult hunt. So this one, I think it makes sense to do this now because obviously we've just got an easy one really early on in the sandwich, so we're going to be going through this whole sandwich anyway. So it might, you know, it makes sense to probably do a squinting one now, because getting one right at the end is a bit annoying for one that takes so long. Or I suppose that would be more for one at the start. But all right, shiny Poltergeist. Oh, 77, very nice, very nice indeed. Alright, I don't know which, again, until I've got a home thing, I'm not going to involve it. I need to double check which have got higher stats, which I'm sure no one wants to see on stream. So let's just change our targets. So previous target, we changed to our Palisand. Just like that. Just resize it a little bit. There we go, and our new target is going to be Shiny Poltergeist, please work. There we go, lovely. Now, what would be really nice is getting an authentic one. Oh my god, it moves so much. Let me move it slightly off then. Maybe make it slightly smaller. Because it moves really around that luxury ball. I'm going to make Palisand slightly smaller as well. Just to make it look a little bit better. Alright. Let's keep going. How long have we got left? We've got 25 minutes. Oh my goodness. Alright. So we're going to go to Alphanada, because this is where we've done a lot of our hunts recently, and where we got our first Sinistea. So, hopefully we can continue our luck, get our second Sinistea here, which we can evolve into a Poltegeist. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Imagine getting an authentic shiny Poltegeist or Sinistea. That'd be crazy. Yeah, 100 plus shiny. That's what I mean. Like, I saw one person. I think it was Nokimon. I think it was literally like the first one he got. He got really, really lucky. But as I said, you know, my luck's been very, very good recently with the amount of shinies I've been getting, and the fact that I got a triple segment shiny Dunsparce on my first go. So, you know, if that isn't lucky, I don't know what is. Okay, we've also got some Greavard and Houndstone, which we can have a look for here as well. But we are going to have to zoom in and take a little bit more time inspecting each one. From the last one, it wasn't too hard to see in the end, and we don't have a stupid Bombardier outbreak in the middle this time either, so it should be a bit easier to see. Fingers crossed, as long as I don't keep looking at it from above like I did last time. But yeah, that's a Dunsparce. Like, I'm not bothered to get all the forms of shinies as well, because that's really difficult. You know, obviously people do general form dexes. You know, I have 5 Pokedexes in total actually, which I'll tell you about in a second. But to get a triple segment shiny Dunsparce, like first go, when I've seen people do it, you know, get like 50, 60, 70 shinies to evolve and still not got it, I'm pretty happy with that. And it's a pretty nice flex, so I got very lucky there. But yeah, those are the decks I was talking about. So I've got my living shiny dex. That is the one I actively, you know, work the most on, because ultimately, realistically, it's probably going to take the longest out of all of them. Then I've got what I call a master dex, which is a normal Pokedex, but every Pokemon I get has to be from their original region, and obviously it has to be mine as well. I don't count egg hatching, so basically to stop me from just trading an exclusive from another game and then just breeding them all. I want to basically catch, has to be caught in the wild in their exclusive region. So yeah, that's my master dex. I've done pretty much all of Gen 6, 7, 4, and 3. 8 is mostly done as well. Obviously 9 is basically done. The 9 is done because obviously I've got it done in this game. It's 2 and 1 I have the most work to do at the moment, but I've still got most of 1. Actually, no, it's 2 and 5, sorry, 5 I haven't done that much of, because obviously they're the oldest games effectively. Gen 4 got a remake, obviously Gen 3 got remakes as well. Yeah, those are the most recent ones, so I need to do those. Then we've got a trade dex, which is exclusively trades. Any hacked Pokemon, or obviously hacked or gemmed or cloned Pokemon, they don't count, I just get rid of those. And I must, what was I going to say, I must know what I'm trading for, so I must, when I make the trade, I have to know what's coming back, because I also have a Wonder Trade Dex, or Surprise Trade, whichever they're called, which has mainly been done in Pokemon Home. There's a really easy way to do that in there. So basically just, I need to do it now really, but I don't want to do it halfway through a stream. But just sending out 9 Pokemon at a time, and then you get 9 Pokemon back, and if they're ones I don't have, then I add them. Or another thing to add as well, from trades and from normal games and shinies, absolutely nothing is counted from Pokemon Go, and that is because I have a separate living Pogo Dex as well, which is my 5th, my final Dex, because I realised that ultimately I didn't want Go shinies because they're way easier and they're a bit of a cop out, and therefore I didn't want them in trades either, because obviously the legendaries are a real cop out, and that's when I figured I'd start a living Pogo Dex. So I've been working on that one a lot recently, I think I'm actually about 50%, which is pretty cool. Or maybe a bit less, maybe like 45 or something, but yeah, those are my 5 dexes that I work on. Obviously Shiny's the only one I really stream for, because the others aren't so interesting. But yeah, that's some certain stuff I do in my spare time that I think is at least a little bit more interesting than just, you know, hunting for shinies. We're getting a lot of Synapsy spawns, but it's just so hard to tell if any are shiny, and also just to make sure I don't run into them every time. Because against this yellow, it's not like they're very obvious. I also can't quite see them from a distance, so I'm having to zoom in, and it means that if something's behind me or an equal distance away, I have to sacrifice one that's within that range, unfortunately. So there could easily be one that spawns behind me, and because there's one quite away from me at the moment, I have to go up close to that, and I lose the one behind me. That's how things go, though. You know, what can you expect, really? You just got to be patient, have a look around. I got mine really early on last time as well, so that was very nice. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long though. So we may end up going through this whole sandwich. Obviously we got the sandy grass really quickly, so I don't mind if we go through the whole sandwich. It's the sort of one where you think, okay, this is going to be a long one. I probably... Oh no, I tell you what, I got my logic the wrong way around. I should have done quicker ones on this, because I knew I was going to use it, so it makes sense to do ones I'm more likely to get. Because ones you're less likely to get, you're just going to reuse the sandwich. Ah, okay. Maybe my logic was bad, but we'll do that next time. So next time we get a hunt early on, we try to do easy hunts. Because I'm going to be using this sandwich regardless. Whereas a harder hunt, as I said, you know, you're probably going to redo the sandwich multiple times. And to be honest, this isn't actually that hard of a hunt. We get lots of spawns. It's just seeing them. It's just seeing them is the issue. Because they are a bit of a nightmare to see. They're so small. So that is, you know, how shiny hunting works. You know, it changes. You get a real wide range of what you have to hunt for, and that is just how you live with it. Like, for example, I'm still hunting shiny Arceus and BDSP. I am over 6,500 resets in. Still nothing. So, yeah, very, very annoying. Oh, you found a wild shiny Venonat. Very nice. Actually, a Pokemon from one of the lines I don't have anything of. And I really like both the shinies, actually. Quite simplistic, but I just think really nice. But I haven't hunted for them yet. Because originally when, you know, playing Let's Go, it was years ago, I was just trying to do every Gen 1 in there, so I could get all the shinies in their original region as well. But, you know, that'd be ridiculous, trying to get shinies in their own region. It would just take so long. So, you know, that was just at the time. And plus it was way harder, obviously, to hunt in those games. And way longer. But yeah, no, Venonat, as for such a weak Pokemon, it's got a very, very nice shiny. Nice. Nice. It's always nicer getting a shiny of something new, which is why especially it's even better when you find a wild shiny that's new. Because I found a few wild shinies that I had, like a Murkrow, I think I found up here as well, or a Drifloon. It's just like, oh, okay, shiny, yay, but I've already got it. But finding a wild shiny you don't have, it's fantastic. I recommend you go check it out on my VODs channel. I actually uploaded a short of it today. But my video, my VOD titled 4 Shinies in One Stream. In that stream, twice we got shinies that were completely unaffected by a sandwich. One was during a sandwich that was different typing, and the other one, which is the short I uploaded, I actually said, okay, I'm going to go hunt for this now. This is where it's going to be. And the first one I saw, without even using the sandwich, was a shiny. So that was pretty cool, yeah, so make sure to check that out. I said I uploaded it as a short today. It was a pretty awesome moment. I was like, yeah, okay, we're going to hunt for this now. I think I'm going to use this type sandwich. And I look over, and there's sitting shiny already in front of me, so that was pretty cool. It's a shame I don't have the double shiny Dedenne and Electrode recorded, because I definitely uploaded that as well. Probably still could, I just do a voiceover, I don't know. We shall see. So yeah, make sure to check that out. Okay, so we've got... Oh, I heard the noise. The moat still isn't working. I will fix it, but thank you for the follow, mate. I really appreciate it. I think that's a record. 2 followers in one day, maybe. Maybe I got more right at the start. But that is pretty cool. I think Pokemon is definitely what does best on my channel, because I do stream a lot of Hitman as well, because they had a new mode recently, and that's why I started streaming, and I got quite a few viewers from that. I do really enjoy playing, and if you've never played it before, I highly recommend it. But Pokemon, I think, definitely gets the more viewers. I think because as well, like, even though it's not a unique game, and obviously a lot of people are playing it, because, you know, everyone's doing different hunts, it's not just playing the same game, and there's all different odds and everything like that. It's, you know, it's more interesting to kind of having a look around and watching someone random as well, because you have no idea what they're hunting for. Like I said, which is why I'm half tempted to maybe start streaming Shiny Arceus, but it is very boring for both me and the viewers, so I tend to sort of do it when I'm watching something, or just to try and get some done for the day. I've been trying to do 50 a day recently. I haven't done it for a while, but I'm going to try and get back into that, just because I can just do it on the side whilst I'm working or something, and it just means that hopefully I'll eventually get it done. Because, oh my god, it's taken a long time. It's taken a long time. But I'm confident I'll reach double odds, because obviously we're already way over past, you know, normal odds. I think it's 6,600 and something at the moment. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like, obviously, you know, in any fandom you're going to get some people who are a bit more controversial, and I think in some fandoms that ends up being more popular. But with Pokemon, it's such a large franchise. You have all people playing it for all different reasons. You know, favourite Pokemon, favourite Shinies, how they play the game. As I said, you know, look at all the dexes that I do. I can't imagine anyone else does all of those, but I'm sure some people do some, and then some people do different things, you know. Some people just play it because they like fighting, you know. Some people do it for the shiny hunting. There's all the different reasons, which I think makes it way more interesting, so. In fact, regardless of that, what was your favourite Pokemon? So I've been trying to ask everyone who joins the stream, really. If Meeperoni joins back today or in the next stream, I'll make sure to ask them as well, because it is interesting seeing what people say. I think the person who joined last stream, or my most recent follower, Lictrick, theirs was called Lucha, which is one of my favourite Pokemon actually. Not my favourite, but 100% in my top 10. Awesome Pokemon. Really good. And an amazing shiny as well. Blacephalon. Wow. That is an interesting one. I've never heard anyone say Blacephalon before. That is a pretty cool, unique light, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I saw that poll on Reddit where they got like over 50,000 responses, and there were only 4 Pokemon that someone said weren't their favourite. I can't remember who they were, but it wasn't people you'd expect. I'm sure there was a starter as well that was like a middle or something. I can't really remember, but it was a pretty interesting poll. It's cool meeting people and you know, and seeing, you know, what they like about the game. So what makes you like, why is Blacephalon your favourite? Is it because of the game? Is it because of the way you encountered it? You know, the moves, its typing. You know, there's all different reasons, I think. Because for me, so I'm always kind of undecided. So my favourite 2, realistically, are Lugia and Rampardos. Lugia a bit more of the normal common one. You know, just how much I love playing Soul Silver, and I think it's just an awesome Pokemon. But Rampardos, I used to use it in all my playthroughs. I always liked this design. You know, even if Rock isn't the best typing in the world. But the main reason it's my favourite is because of Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, game I really enjoyed, and it had a slightly significant role in that. So, and I always liked playing that game, and I always liked coming across the Rampardos. Always found it a bit of a challenge when I was young as well. So, That's the reason I like that one. So yeah, it's always been a real favourite of mine, but some people just like the typing of Pokemon, you know. I think one of my friends is a massive fan of Aegislash. You know, cool shiny, but also just they really like the typing, so yeah, what's your reasoning for, or why do you like Blacephalon so much? Or you just like the look, I guess? I didn't really like it originally when I played Sun, but in the anime it was very fun, and all it wanted to do was have fun and put on a show, create fireworks for everyone, so it grew on me very fast. Fair enough. I actually haven't watched the anime. I am watching it now. I'm literally in the first ever season. I'm in the Indigo League, you know. Ash has got like 4 badges or something. I'm barely in there, but I'm gonna eventually watch it all, because I watched episodes randomly of it growing up, but I want to watch it all properly, actually know what's going on. And obviously, you know, Ash's adventure is coming to an end, but I'd still like to, you know, to get through it all eventually, because, you know, a lot of people really enjoy it, so I don't see why I wouldn't. Oh, didn't mean to run into that. Oh yeah, it's the different Vivillon, I just realised from the postcard I sent. Yeah, I always find, is it Ghost Fire? Is that what it is? I know it's fire, which like I never expected when like looking at it, because I feel like with a lot of Pokemon, you look at them and you can pretty much guess. Like obviously, like all the starters are very obvious. You know, most birds tend to be flying. You can tell something's steel, that it's made of metal or anything like that. But Blacephalon, I mean, to be honest, most of the UBs do. Most of the Ultra Beasts. Yeah, Ghost Fire, yeah, that's what I thought. Ghost, I feel like makes sense, but Fire, I don't know, it just seems like a really random one. Like Chandelure, that makes sense. Ghost Fire makes sense. It's an alive chandelier. So it's light, the fire, you know, it makes sense. But Blacephalon, I don't know, it's just a bit random, but it's still pretty cool. I think it is a cool Ultra Beast. Although I don't have one, unfortunately. Yeah, it does look a bit Ghost Fairy. But it's annoying because when I did, so for my Master Decks, I didn't actually, I owned Moon when I was a bit younger, but I lost it, and I hadn't played it like properly. So I played it for the first time. And then I played Ultra Sun, or Ultra Moon. I can't remember. I played one. No, I think I played Sun in the end, and I played Ultra Moon. Okay, this is gonna be a bit easy to see at least. But basically, I didn't do my research well enough, and we're gonna get loads of Bennett now. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well we'll just keep going. We've only got 8 minutes left. But yeah, so I did my Sun playthrough, and then I did my Ultra Moon playthrough, but I forgot that there are Ultra Beasts exclusive to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and that obviously Poipole only is in the Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun game. So for my Master Decks, I was hoping I only have to do 2 playthroughs, like most games. And I have Ultra Sun as well off of friends, so but now I need to play Ultra Sun as well, so I'm having to effectively do 3 whole playthroughs, and I'll be honest, it's probably my least favourite generation, or one of my least favourite generations to play the games, or I know obviously a lot of people love them, but I don't know, I just didn't have quite the appeal. Oh, I'm barely getting any Sinistee now. And I just really don't want to do another whole playthrough just to get to get a Poipole and a Blacephalon, because that's literally all I need. You know, you get your legendary, you get a Cosmog in both of the games, and both legendaries. So then I can have a Cosmog and a Cosmo and both legendaries. So that was fine. I didn't think about it with Poipole and Naganadel, so I still have to do an Ultra Sun playthrough. Yeah, I mean, I said I had Moon, but I lost it. The only reason I played those is because they're the ones I borrowed off my friends. I played Sun. That was the only. No one had Moon. I played Sun, and then I had both Ultra games. But as I said, I played Ultra Moon because I'd played Sun, so I figured I need the other legendary. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed. I should have played just both Ultras. So, did I get any shinies? We got a shiny Sandygast in about 3 minutes. So. Yeah, I did get shiny, but we're looking for a Sinistee, but it's just gone to night, so there's many Bennetts spawning now. It's a bit annoying. I have played Ultra Moon, and it was boring. It wasn't boring, but it just felt like a drag. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it as much. But then I was just trying to catch every Pokemon, so it just took a while. But yeah, I have played Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun is what I have to play because I played Sun like an idiot. So I literally need 2 more Pokemon for that dex, for the Gen 7 dex, which I'm gonna have to do a whole like 30 hours for, which is gonna be so much fun. So yeah, right now, so we've got about 6 minutes left, and unfortunately because it's gone night time, the net are mainly spawning. If we do have a shiny, I'll be having to hunt the other day. But I'm just trying to look for only Sinistea and Greavard and Houndstone, because I can't be bothered to move. It's only a few more minutes. Okay. At least we got we got one. We got a shiny. I can't complain. As I said, I probably should have done one that's like an easier hunt because of that, but to be honest, I'm not sure there are actually many ghosts left that I have or I need even. So we've got. So I know I've got Mimikyu. I've got, but I need to get a Shuppet. I don't have a Shuppet, but I don't know where they spawn. Who else? To be fair, I don't have a Ghastly or a Gengar. I only have a Haunter from PLA, but I just figured I'd eventually go do that in there, or just find one randomly, so I didn't want to hunt it soon. See, I mean, a lot of people hate Veluza, especially with how laggy like water is in this game. And they are annoying for the fact they don't leave you alone, but Taurus is easier to get away from, so I don't mind. Veluza is annoying, but I said I've just been avoiding water now because I'm trying to not do water hunts, because either until they fix the water or make it at least a bit better. Plus I just don't enjoy them as much. But I've got them both shiny. Veluza's really easy to get, so you can force an outbreak in the top left of the map. I just got one, luckily. And they're the only thing that spawn there when you do like the sandwich and stuff, and they come, you can stand on an edge and they're in range that they come swimming up to the edge. It's really easy to knock them out and really easy to spot the shiny. And I got it really, really quickly. And I'll show you the clip after this. So, and Taurus I literally just ran past one and saw it, so I'm glad, because it would have been annoying them constantly having to move, because obviously with this I can sort of, move on my own terms, but with night time we seriously have decreased the amount of Sinistea around, but I said it's fine, it's only a few more minutes and I don't mind too much. I just can't be bothered to move somewhere else. Yeah, the bush shiny, when I have to do hunts in the area they still run into it. Yeah, it is annoying, but as I said, I've been avoiding water hunts, to be honest. I've done Palafin and Finizen already, I did them really early on, but apart from that I haven't really done any others. Apart from Veluza, so I did Dondozo as well, and I got Tatsugiri on land. So I mean, other water ones that I need to do, I need to do Skrelp line, I need to do the Shelder line, but I'm hoping I can just sort of do them in outbreaks, like Electric and Electros. I was really concerned about that, and I'm probably going to Masuda for Tynamo, because it's so hard to see, but I managed to get an electric outbreak in a secluded pool on top of a mountain, so it wasn't so bad. Damn, you weren't hunting, you noticed the Tatsugiri shiny. Which form was it? Because I've got like the easy to spot form. Probably why I've got that one, because I was doing an outbreak for it. I just figured I'd try to get it out of the way, so I've got the easy to spot one, but I could have easily missed the others, because I feel like the others, I mean I would have spotted the white one. I've got the one, the orange and brown one. Yes, you've got the white one. Yes, that one and the orange and brown one are definitely easier to spot. I suppose the white one's easiest to spot if you're not looking at all. But I was just so concerned that the orange shiny one, that I was gonna run past that, because that literally just looks so similar to the normal one of the shiny I found. So that was a bit of a scary, but yeah, that's nice, because they're a bit annoying to hunt, because they tend to be pretty much all near the lake, which obviously is very laggy. Laggy lake. Alright, how long we got? A minute and 40. What to do after this? That is the question, because we can't, unfortunately, we can't continue with Poltergeist right now because of after dark. We could go and do more Grumpig. But I'm trying to think who else is psychic that I could do after that. What do we go for? That is the question. So Grumpig is psychic, that's an option. I mean, we could probably go do Mimikyu, but again, I don't want to go for the Tag Tree Thicket, so... I was just running around and I jumped into the lake to see what I could find and ran into a Tatsugiri, and I said, and I quote, "Go away, Sushi," and it shined. I lost my mind that day. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so exciting when you run into one you don't think is a shiny as well. Like, I had my Sandy Gas that I got in Shield and the Stuffle as well were both ones that I wasn't like looking for. I was literally just running and I ran into them. In fact, I think the Stuffle pretty much ran into me. I was just outside the daycare, like breeding for Delmine, and it literally just ran into me and it was a shiny, so it was very nice. You thought it was the normal orange one? Well, even though it was white? Because if it was white, surely that's obvious. Oh wait, hold on. No, wait. No, you're talking... No, you got the rare one. Hold on, I was wrong. It's the yellow one. Yeah, because you can't see the yellow, like, stripes. Oh, damn. Yeah, that is the best one to get then. Lucky you. Okay, that looks like it's ended. There it is. It is ended. Alright, yeah, that is a fantastic one to get. Ah, purple. The pink purple one turns white, of course. Yeah, that is very, very nice. I'm very jealous of that. I said I'm not one to hunt forms. Maybe more really obvious ones, but yeah, that is the best one to get, especially random. All right, so why don't we check what our shinies are now? So we've got both our Mareeps, our Sandy Ghast. Does our Sandy Ghast have a mark? No, it doesn't. I mean, to be fair, I'm happy with both of these because before these two, the last mark was like up here or something. And we didn't get anything else that one, did we? So, we'll just save there. Okay. Now we need to decide what we're going for next. So, I mean, I could do Vivillon, but I'd rather a different Vivillon. Because I'm not bothered by hunting all the different forms, and I'd rather a different form to get as a shiny. So I won't do them now. Why don't we have a look at the Pokédex, see what we've got. This is, I think, is the best way to notice. That's how I realised about Ampharos earlier. Something a bit more interesting. We could do Wooper, second Wooper. No, unfortunately, I've got two Carcols in this game. I don't have a Roly-Coly, to be fair, but I do also have a Colossal that I got from Dynamax Radiant's Shield. I'm not doing Ditto or Mousehold. Last time I did Ditto, I got so many Meowths. I lost two anyway, and it was just pain. Because the outbreaks don't work properly. I don't have a Slack Off, but I think they're only available in trees. Bellybot I also have, that was one of the first ones I did. We could do more Smoliv, but it's a bit of a boring hunt, I think. No PLA ones, I got all the PLA. Applin is a really... I don't know if you've done Applin. But you can actually do an AFK Applin hunt. If you look up AFK Applin hunt on YouTube, there's a really good video on explaining to you how to do it, and you can literally just leave them there. And when there's when there's a shiny, you'll know because your Pokemon will stop attacking. So, I said we've got the Grumpig, I've got the Spoink, and I do want to continue the Grumpig, and we have the Grumpig GIF available. Cacturn again, sorry, that is another one I've got. That one's a recent one. That one is said I only got the other day. We could go for another Crabrawler hunt to get a Crabominable. We could try continue for a female Salandit maybe. I've got the Q-Fant line. I don't have a Nacla stack, but I do have a Naclean Garganical. I said I don't really have any water ones because I have been avoiding them. Torkoal maybe. We could do Axew. We could do Mankey because I have Primeape and Annihilate, but no Mankey yet. I would do Glaceon or Umbreon, but I need outbreaks for those. And I actually did get a Glaceon one, and then I just forgot to do it. Sawsbuck we could do, maybe? Maybe another Farigiraf? In fact, why don't we do Stone Journey again? Another one that I've got. I said I have got quite a lot in this game. I could keep going for Grumpig and hope I get a Grumpig and not Spoink, but just if I do, it doesn't really matter. And then move on to get a Farigiraf, because I do have a Graffarig, but not a Farigiraf. So we could do that. I don't have a Muck, actually. Are they, sorry, I think they're Violet exclusive. Oh, no, they're not. I could go for Muck and Grimer. That would be pretty cool. We've got Mastiff and Mabostiff. That was the first hunt I did on stream. But we don't have a Gothii or any of the Fungus family. We don't have any of the Magneton family. Altaria maybe? Where is Gothita? So I couldn't... considering we got Gothorita and Gothitelle last time, maybe we go with the Grumpig, and then either Gothita or Farigiraf. I think that probably makes the most sense. There's also Indeedee around as well, so we could you know, get a shiny Indeedee at the same time. Yeah, we'll continue with that. I think that makes the most sense. You know, finish off a line we've already started. So that means we need to move. So we are going for Grumpig, which is all the way back where we did our first hunt. These two areas have so many hunts I've been doing recently. Although too far, I did Spoink a while ago, but... Right, well we can change this because we have a Grumpig already available, because I've done it before. At least it doesn't move so easily now. Oh, no, it's slightly off screen. Slightly off centre even. Okay. Oh no, it's really annoying me now. This is the only issue. They slightly lock in sometimes, which is a bit annoying, but... Right, that will do. Okay, so we're just gonna cut here. I only have a Dragonair shiny from that line, which I got from Dynamax Adventures, because I would like to eventually do that as well, but I think the best place is an Outbreak, and every time I see an Outbreak, they're always just stuck in the wall, so... Alright, well, we're on a decent row, I think. Obviously that, you know, the Sinisty one didn't go to plan, but we got the Sandygast early on, so fingers crossed. I mean, what I am hoping for is just not... So when we did this the other day, we did... Who did we do? No, we did do Grumpy, I think. Oh no, so we did... What did we do? We did another Psychic type, and then we moved over to Grumpig. And when we came over to Grumpig, we got an Espathra, which I did keep, because I think I already had a shiny. I can't really remember. I'll have a check in a second, but right now we just need to do the Psychic sandwich, which is Onion, I think. Pretty sure I did that the other day. Let's just double check which Psychic does... Yeah, okay, it works for Sour, so we're going to use Sour. There we go. Alright. So fingers crossed we don't get an Espathra again, because that Pokemon is very annoying, and they are absolutely everywhere. My first Espathra that I got actually was a wild one when I was setting up the Outbreak for Vaporeon. I think I was just getting rid of Vaporeons, and there it was right there. So it's not an awful shiny, don't get me wrong, it's just a bit of an annoying Pokemon, and because it spawns in so many places, trying to do Psychic Hunt it always appears. Yeah, Capsakid's bloody tiny. I've done a Scovillain, so when I did Fire, there were like 8 Scovillains for every one Flareon, and I got Flareon first, which was really nice, and then I continued that hunt and got Scovillain in the same sandwich. But I haven't done Capsakid yet. It did appear when I was doing Cacnea, but I got the Cacnea, and I did not get a Capsakid, so... But yeah, it is really annoying, and it's not exactly the most interesting Pokemon, at least I don't think so. Right, should we just double check who I did? I'm sure I can't have just saved for the Espathra. I'm sure I did something else first. Oh yeah, of course, we're doing the Gothita and Gothitelle hunt. Gothorita even. So yeah, obviously when I finished that, I think I just came over here and got a Espathra after I got my second Gothorita. So I do need to be wary of Indeedee as well, because this isn't shiny, right? But it does really look like it, especially in the shades. Night, so yeah, Scoville, it's not the best shiny in the world, but like it's not awful. And as the Pokemon itself, I think is really cool. I'm glad it makes sense. It's, you know, it's got a really good name. It's got a good design. I just think its shiny could be a bit better, but I just figured I'd do it because it said this is where I came for the Flareon, and they were literally like 8 to 1, and I said I luckily got the Flareon. So oh yeah, that's a good point. I just remembered. I said I'd show you this clip. Problem is I can't remember which clip it was. There's my Sandy Shocks. In fact, why don't we look at this one? This one was pure luck. I just ran into it. I'm not sure if I even would have noticed this. Yeah, look, I literally just ran into it. It doesn't look like it was there. But that was the shiny, which was pretty cool. Who was the shiny? Oh, that was Espathra. Was that what I was going to show? I can't remember. Well, I mean, it's here, so... Yeah, it's just chilling. I see you walking around. But anyway. Oh, no, don't do that. That was a loud noise. Alright. So I said, the target here is Grumpig. Preferably we get a Grumpig over a Spoink. I don't care if I get an Indeedee shiny, I'll happily take it. Please, Lord, don't give me a Spathra shiny. Oh, God, stupid Pokemon. I think it's going to be really obvious. Like, Banette was really obvious, it's blue. Like, the blue of Banette was so obvious, and I feel like Indeedee's going to be the same. 10 sandwiches, oh my God. Well, the good thing, obviously, with the sandwiches is that you can just unload your save and you know, and you're fine. I heard the notification. Porygonero, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. How's it going, man? That is definitely a record. 3 new followers in one stream. Very, very nice. Yeah, Sandy Shocks. I can't remember how many I did for it, but I was mainly I think I was doing ground type for camera up and just hoping I'd get Sandy Shocks along the way. I never got a camera up down there. I eventually got it somewhere else, but yeah, it is. I'm not sure how much I would have noticed it because I barely, when I first ran into it, I was like, I didn't think anything of it at all. So that was very, very nice. Very lucky there. Also, is Spathra meant to have orange or white hair? Because the amount of times I've seen it with white, when I first saw it with orange, I thought it was shiny, but it just had a really rubbish shiny. But now we all see it with orange, and I'm really confused. Also, there's absolutely no Grumpig or Spoink spawning at the moment. Where have they all gone? Don't give me an Espathra shiny, please. I do not need another one. Where are the Grumpig and Spoink? There we are. See, look, we need Grumpig and you need to be gold, mate. That's what we need. See, look, from a distance, these look so shiny. Like, it looks like the sort of blue, so... It's just really frustrating. A shiny Regidrago use explosion. Oh man, that sucks. I'll tell you what, I had a similar story, except it was way more under my control. I'm an idiot. So in Sea and Shield, I decided to hunt for a shiny Registeel, and 400 encounters in, which may I say is 10 times under the odds, I got a shiny Registeel. And at the time, I'd only just got back into shiny hunting, so I was a bit, rusty. But I had a Master Ball, in case anything went wrong. But I was trying to get it in a Luxury Ball because that's how I catch my shinies. And basically, I'd cook it all the way down to 1 health, asleep, things like that, using the Gallade I had in Shield, and I used Luxury Balls, and didn't get caught. Just kept trying. Oh my God, there's the shiny. Okay, every time we start making a story, talking about story, that's when we get shinies. This is how this goes. We'll continue. Oh my God, thank God. Lovely. Basically, I forgot about Struggle, and Registeel struggled, killed itself, and then I've done about 2,500 encounters since and lost it. So yeah, that was on me. For trying to use a Luxury Ball. I should have just used a Master Ball, or at least bought a Pokemon with Harvest and stuff, but 20,500 encounters, that's really rough, mate. I really don't envy you. That is very, very rough. It's the bittersweet part of the new textures. It makes Magnemite lines and Ghastly unnoticeable. Oh yeah, I know, it's so annoying, but it does look so good on a Pokemon like Fortress and things like that, so you can't complain too much. And Magikarp looks incredible as well. I got Shiny Regirock in 775 encounters in Sword and Shield, and it's the first and last legendary hunt I'll do for a while. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I did more after that because I was so annoyed of losing it. And it was so frustrating to lose when I had it right at my fingertips. But it is what it is. Okay, so do we keep looking for Indeedee, or do we go and do Gothita now? Because we could do that. I think we go do Gothita to finish that line. So we're gonna have to update the stream first. But yeah, 2 years. 2 years. Oh man, I'm sorry. That is awful. That must really suck. Yeah, explosion. That, oh god, I didn't know it had explosion. Is there a way you can stop it? Because or does just people usually master ball it? Because I did not know. I didn't know it could use explosion. Because that is really rough. Never ever gonna get it in a luxury ball if that's the case for me anyway. Why not try it both? Because I mean I don't know if about Indeedee, but Gothita doesn't spawn in the place we're currently at. So I need to move places, and if hopefully they're over there. Yeah, we'll have to see. Damp. Oh, I'm guessing that's a ability that can change it or stop the explosion. I wasn't aware there was, but yeah, you got to be prepared. As I said, I should have been with my Registeel. I wasn't. But I do have a, I think I've got an Executor. I think it's all built up for that now. So, as I said, the more prepared you are, then the less disappointment there's going to be. But yeah, 20,000 encounters sucks, man. If you ever watch Sonic's on YouTube, he does all full odds encounters in all different games, and it's he did one recently. I think it was for Vulpix, and the amount of Pidgeys he got. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. All right. Okay, so we're gonna just find out exactly where we can get Gothita. Because I mean, I still have Slowbro as well as another psychic one, but I really don't. Oh, it's so annoying. There's the tail you can sort of see, but it's just something I don't really want to deal with at the moment. I'm sort of putting it off. Okay, Gothita. Wait, can you definitely do it? Let's try. So, according to Philly Beats You, he hasn't got one here. So we have to go on the Pokédex and look in its area and see. But yeah, that is rough. You know, I'm currently on 6,600 something resets for Shiny Arceus, and that feels like it's been absolutely forever. So 20,000, man. Yeah, that sucks. I know a guy did 22,000 for his Regirock, and that just is crazy. All right. So where's our Gothitelle? Well, at least they fixed the overlapping. That's good. All right. So Gothita, according to this, is in the left side of the desert. So fingers crossed. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We can go over there and find one, but. What I need you guys to do is I need you to trigger me into talking or you know, telling a story, because the last two shinies both have come as I'm telling a story. So it certainly seems to be the way to get a shiny. It worked for my Mareep, and it was worked for the Spoink there. Alright, so we need to go... Oh wait, this isn't the desert, this is the top bit. Now apparently they're like over here, from what we just saw in the Pokédex. Let me just double check. I don't mind my timer going down a little bit. Actually wait, if we can we click on this Gothitelle and then scroll through? No we can't, damn it. Okay, it's 2:36, which means it's slightly closer this way. So if we just go fast... Oh wait, never mind, they haven't fixed the lagging, it only goes forward. 2:30... Okay, there we go. So its habitat is, yeah, pretty much just where I am. Actually, no, it was more around here, wasn't it? So if we just go slightly south, Oh no, here, it's already on the map. So let's see if they spawn in. I don't know how well this is going to work, if it's going to work at all. So we've got a Gothita there. He may I just say, is really hard to see as well. Also got purple eyes, and that's basically it. I don't quite know how obvious it is, but yeah, they're all spawning in, so I guess this is what we're doing. Another really difficult hunt, but maybe I should go for an easier. Maybe we should do an Indeedee then, because it's supposed to be an easier hunt. As I said, this is going to be no. What do we reckon? Do I go back and do Indeedee? Because I said before that when I got a shiny early on, I should go do an easier hunt rather than a harder hunt. Especially considering these guys seem to be spawning at this entrance only. Oh my god, wait, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We just got it. We just got it. It's right there. Oh my god. What did I tell you? The shiny luck today is insane. Look at that. What? How does he do it? How does he do it? That is mental. Never mind, this was the quick shiny hunt, guys. This is what I was talking about, just doing a quick, easy hunt. Oh my goodness, for one that's barely noticeable as well. That is insane. That is mental, because this is looking like a long one. With how small it was and how unnoticeable the shiny was. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, take some shiny luck, man. I give you all my shiny luck. I've had loads of shiny luck at the moment. As I said, I think since I've had that triple segment shiny to Dunsparce in my first go, everything's just gone massively uphill for me. I mean, what? We saw maybe like 15 Gothita? That was crazy. Alright, well, I guess we're going back to Indeedee then. Just a quick hiatus over there. Just to, you know, get a quick shiny Gothita, just like that. Pretty easy. Very, very nice. That one's definitely going on the shorts. Right, we'll have to quickly get the Indeedee up again, because we have just got the Gothita really quickly. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe that. I'm a very lucky guy. Let's get up the Indeedee. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. I just figured Gothita would be the end of that sandwich, really. But apparently not. Apparently not. I need to get this Indeedee quickly, but it is not appearing very quickly. My computer is being a little bit slow. That is fine. We just got the shiny almost instantly, and I've already found the GIF. Lovely. We can close all of these as well. And it barely moves. Lovely. Alright, we're going to save that. Yep, that's what I mean. It's just like that. It's just instant. It's crazy. It is crazy, my luck at the moment. I mean, this is what I mean. Like, I had a few. Like, I had the Grumpig ready. You know, I had a few gifts ready to, you know, in case I had to do a new Pokemon. But I'm constantly having to add them recently because I'm getting my targets so quickly. This is mental. I can't believe how lucky I've been getting. Well, this is why you gotta follow. You gotta subscribe to the VOD channel so you can see all the shiny luck if you miss it. You've gotta follow on the Twitch stream. Check me out on Twitter as well. Feel like a proper streamer right now. This is crazy. All right, there's our shiny Indeedee. And look, if I make it big, you can see it does move, but at this size, it's barely noticeable. Let's make it a little bit smaller. I think I'm spending more time switching between these gifts than I am catching shinies, because they're just coming out, you know, nowhere, just instant. This is amazing. Alright, I guess we actually try for Indeedee now. Watch me get a shiny Grumpig now as well. Did I get more? Yes, I got more. I got a shiny Spoink, and then we left the shiny Spoink, went over to start doing shiny Gothita, and within about 10 Gothita, for such a difficult Pokemon to see as a shiny, we got a shiny Gothita. So we are 20 minutes into the sandwich and we have got 2 shinies already. So it's been very successful so far, very successful. So we are going to try for Indeedee now. I said the shiny Indeedee is a bit more blue, as you can see on the screen. So hopefully I should be able to notice it. I mean, outside of the shadows, should be a lot easier. But I'm more concerned I'm just going to get another Espathra again. But at this point, I shouldn't complain. I've just got 2 quick shinies, so the shiny luck in this stream and on the VOD. The VOD channel's going to be great. It's going to... Oh, look, there we go. What did I say? Another shiny. Oh, I don't care that it's an Espathra. I don't care. Look at that. We just got another one. We oh my goodness. This is mental. This is mental. What is going on? I'm sorry, Laughing Jack. I tried to give you my shiny luck. Apparently it didn't work. Apparently I still kept quite a lot of it because we got a 3rd one in 10 minutes. Maybe this is the time we beat that record. Who knows? With Indeedee being the most populated Pokemon in this area as well, it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable. But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, they woke up. I don't care. I'm just gonna catch it. I don't care if it runs. I'd rather just get more time on Indeedee. So, or if it dies. I've got 2 of these already, so it does not matter to me. I can't put it to sleep now anyway. But yeah, this is I promise I'm not hacking, guys. There we go. Yeah, sorry, bro. I said this has been going quite well. I mean, just do these same hunts. This is how it seems to work. I mean, that is my 3rd shiny Espathra now. It's turning into the Pokemon I seem to be getting the most of. Problem is that for Psychic Pokemon, there are so many that are all in different areas that I'm having to do so many sandwiches in different areas, and in all of them, Espathra pretty much seem to spawn as well, so... Yeah, so I just have to double check. I think I'm going to notice it pretty easily, but it is pretty, like, tempting every time you look at an Indeedee and go, oh, is that shiny? So, I just have to be careful. I mean, I think I probably won't get it. It's dark and it's going to be harder to see, but yeah, this has gone incredibly well, so... Cheers to me, I guess. Very, very nice. Yeah, see, look, in the shadows, both of these 2 look shiny. I just can't tell. I've just got to notice they're a bit lighter. I mean, next to other ones, it's going to be really easy, but on their own, maybe not so much, so... I just need to stop double checking everything because it's most likely not going to be. If I'm not sure, it probably isn't. I tell myself this, it's still going to be just constant checking everyone. Because when you're running, they look so much more blue when you're running. You slow down and then suddenly they go back to purple, I swear. Oh, never mind, we got a 4th shiny. It's not one I want, I don't... What is going on? What is going on? Oh my god. It's annoying that, you know, I had to do 2 sandwiches to get Spoinks, but there we go, another shiny. What is going on? Tell everyone you know, anyone who likes Pokemon, get them in the stream, because we're currently at 4 shinies in about 15 minutes, so this is crazy right now. It's a shame it's not a Grumpig. I'd much rather prefer a Grumpig, but we get more chances of getting marks, so I will 100% take it. This is insane. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, bro. I don't know what's going on. The shiny luck is going through the roof. And there we go, it's another shiny. Gives me more options to which one I evolve into. Grumpig, I suppose. But yeah, that is definitely the fastest I've ever got 4 shinies. That is crazy. How long have we got left? Because those 4 shinies, when I got that Pormo to finish it off, it was literally right at the end. 15 minutes. Under 15 minutes we've got 4. My god. Right, well, we need to get out of this, like, group before I keep just running into others, but... My goodness. What is going on? What is going on?
So I've just got to. Imagine we get the Indeedee as well now. I mean, with this luck, surely we should, right? With the luck, but luck's not really a factor they take into. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't usually get this many shinies. I mean, I tend to get quite a few shinies in one stream anyway, because I'll do quite a few hunts. I'll do like, you know, 3 or 4, or 2 or 3 at least. You know, it depends on obviously how successful the first ones are. You know, redo them. But we've got 4 shinies in one sandwich. I don't know how many's in this stream, like 7. And we, ghost-wise, we've had. Obviously, we had the Sandygar. What else? What was our first one we got? Oh, we got both Marie. Yeah, we've had 7 shinies in this stream. So this is mental. Mental. Maybe Indeedee is a hard one though. Maybe I am gonna just not see it. Oh my goodness! Stop running into me. Shiny Capsicid. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. Even if for a dead Pokemon, that's nice to get it out of the way. I'm happy for you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that is a real terror of mine. I mean, I've probably done it anyway, just not noticed, but the thought of flying away and seeing it, oh my god, that is scary. That's the last thing I need to do. Okay, we're getting to day now, so I think this shiny should be way easier to spot. Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, nice job, because that is a... It's one that you're not... I feel like you're not really going to see running past. Or even if you do, it's a lot, you know, one that's a lot harder to see, so it's just nice getting out of the way. Whereas I said, one like a Spathra, I was never going to hunt for it because it's so big, it's so obvious, and it spawns everywhere, so... Maybe some of my shiny luck did... What, is that shiny? No, it's purple. Oh, didn't mean to run into it. But yeah, look, I told you, I gave you some. I gave you some of the shiny luck. Not quite all of it. I think the game recognised that I was being kind, giving some of my shiny luck away. And it was like, you know what? I'll give some away, but I'll give you some even more. That's what it said. Yes, I think I said the line. I think the line isn't awful. Like Capsicid's not great, but Scofiddle's awesome. But the shinies are so underwhelming. What grass type is there that Capsicid isn't in? What do you mean? Oh, I was in like hunts, where I said there's the only one I can think of off the top of my head is the Cackney one in the desert, but that one does have Capsicid in. Grass types. Leafeon, I did an outbreak before. I'm trying to think. I just need to think of grass type Pokemon first. So leave Scarlet or Violet, whichever you're playing. Just go to the home menu so you can have a think. You don't waste time on your sandwich. What else is there? How long we got? We got 12 minutes still. Grass type. Skiddo, Go-Goat, they're both grass. I'm sure there's a place for them. I said if you want to search for specific Pokemon, use Philly Beats You video, because he'll show you. Okay, you have Scarlet as well. Yeah, forget Gallade spawns here. That would be pretty awesome, shiny to just find randomly. Grass. Yeah, check Philly Beats You's video. That's going to be the best way to find out quickly. I'm trying to think off the top of my head all grass hunts I've done. I haven't done many grass sandwiches, to be honest. I've only done... I only remember doing Leafeon and Cackneys. Because Scofiddle and I started fire. I mean, I assume there's some bug grass types. I'm not sure, to be honest. It's weird how blank your mind goes. I don't know if you've ever tried it, but there's an hour quiz on a website called Sporkle, and you've got to name every Pokemon in the franchise, right? And just by typing them in. And I've done very well. I first did it before Gen 9 was a thing, and then since they added Gen 9, it's still an hour, so it's still really hard. But you do have time. Like you have, I think you have to end up doing a Pokemon every 4 seconds or something. But obviously at the start you get loads done. But I've still got like over 800, so you know, it's not like I can't name Pokemon, but it's just they, you know, as soon as you have to think about a specific type or in a specific game or something, you just instantly go, hold on, wait, do I know anything about Pokemon? Because I can't tell you any grass types at the moment. I'm just trying to think of areas in the game that I've been to, and then therefore think of what grass types I've seen on the way. It's the only way I can think of it right now. What else is there? So Captain Kid, yeah, there is going to be a lot of. That's the only other reason I haven't done it yet, is because it does appear a lot. So like when I was doing Cackney, it could spawned in, you know. I was going to say Eldegoss, but I'm not sure. It's not in this game. At least not in the main game. Have you got anything? Because I generally can't think of any more. No, I'm not shiny hunting Glalie. One, I've got two. Actually, I've got 3 shiny Snowrunts in this game, and I've also got a shiny Glalie and Frostless in PLA, so definitely not going to do Glalie. What else is grass type? My god, why can't I think of anything? All I can think of is the starter now. Oh yeah, the Bramblin and... See, I haven't done either of them because they're just a bit difficult to see. Haven't exactly explored out where the best place to do them is either, but... I mean, you can go for it, you just got to make sure you're paying attention, because isn't it... I mean... Is it Bramblegrass, that what it's called? That one's definitely easier to see. If I remember correctly, whereas Bramblin, the top of it, only the top like part of the branches is slightly lighter, so way harder to see. So it's up to you really, you know, how concentrated you you are right now, I guess. By the way, Piper, if you're still in the stream, we got another shiny. We got a 4th one, so. We're at 4 shinies in under 15 minutes now, so I don't even care if they're dupes anymore. It's just crazy. I'd like to get a 5th just so I can beat that record, but I already have one that's more noticeable than it looks like, and the grass under it turns green. Yeah, I mean, then go for it then. I mean, can you? I think you can hunt shiny Brambleghast, because I remember I only did the walking for Rabsco in the end, I think, but. Yeah, I mean, go for it. But it's all I can think of. I literally can't think of any others. I'd give you some suggestions, but I said all I can really suggest is to go look at the Philly Beats U video. Because I genuinely can't think of any at the moment. Oh, I would love shiny Gallade though. If you can get an outbreak in the mines of any Pokemon, it's so easy to get a shiny. Because they all have to spawn in the same place, so you don't ever have to turn around, run. You can literally, like, I've seen so many people do it with Glimmet. It's just so overpowered. Whereas I just did a Glimmet outbreak hunt before, you know, everyone knew about the mine stuff. Oh no, didn't want to do that. I still can't believe how quickly we've got all those shinies. Like, obviously these last, you know, 8 minutes are part of the last 15. It'd be nice to get a shiny, obviously. You know, it's always nice to get a shiny, but I'm not exactly expecting it. We've had 4 in this sandwich, you know, in under 15 minutes. Which is mental. We've literally had a shiny like every 3.5 minutes on average, which is just ridiculous. So... well, in the first 15 minutes at least. I literally have no idea if these indeed are shiny or not. So I saw it there and I thought, why is there big blocks of wood against the tree like Rillaboom's like trunks? But there we go. It's another shiny. It's another Espathra. But I don't care. I don't care at this point. What the hell? I told you, as soon as I start rambling on about some random rubbish saying, you know, shinies or a story, there we go, another shiny. I mean, that is a lot of shiny Espathras now, but who cares? I've just got so many. Oh wait, I've already put it to sleep, that was dumb. It's going to use Uproar now, isn't it? Oh no, Dazzling Gleam. Let's just full swipe it. I'll trade it to you. If once home comes out, I don't mind trading it to you if you give me something like decent-ish just for the trade decks, just something a bit more difficult or to trade for. Or if like a spare shiny you've got. Not that I don't have it, it'd be for the trade decks, but it'd be cooler to have I only have like one shiny in the trade deck, so it'd be cool to have another one. Because I've got loads now. But I said, personally for me, for the living shiny decks, I don't do any trades. I said I want them all completely to be mine. Because I had a guy a while ago say he was doing this Pokemon challenge where he sent a egg out to like different people, and you know, so to basically get until someone got a shiny. And he said I was like the 54th or something, and the one he hatched from me was a shiny, which was, I couldn't believe it. So I don't know if that was hacked or not, but even so, and even though it was female, I'm not going to count it because it's not mine. But let's have a look around. Scyther, is that the only spare one you've got? Well, actually, I tell you what. Do I take it for Scizor or Cleavor? If you evolve it into a Cleavor, once that's possible, I'd be happy to trade it for that. I mean, it's not going to be eventually that hard to get, but I don't mind trading it for a shiny Cleavor. Unless you want to keep it for a Cleavor, obviously, or a Scizor. I don't really mind. I just like to have, you know, because there's a lot of trades, especially doing it through home. There's a lot of Pokemon that are really easy to trade for, and I don't want to do, like, the starters, Pikachu, all of those, they appear all the time. So, and, you know, and then you search for a trade, and you finally get something more unique, and you go, oh, damn it, I've got that one. So, okay, yeah, keep it then, because then you can evolve it into a Cleavor. Once it eventually, you know, because once the DLC's out, it'll be available to evolve into a Cleavor. Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any DD, but I mean, this is my best ever shiny sandwich, so not bad at all. I said it doesn't even have to be like as a rare Pokemon. I just purely care about it's just what people trade more or less on home, because as I said, there's, especially on the Wonder Trade, like I've never had apart from at the start, like once I started getting a few in, I don't think I've ever had more than 4. Because a lot of people Wonder Trade Gomons, and obviously I don't include those. But I get Dreepies, I get Magikarp, I get Bidoof, I get all the Sinnoh starters and the Kanto starters all the time in the Wonder Trade decks. Like every single Zubat as well, that one appears a lot. So nearly every time I do Wonder Trades, there's always at least one of those in there. So it's the same with the trade, really, just, you know, ones that are a bit more annoying to trade for, I guess. That's fine. You basically, I mean, what I suggest doing is keeping it, or, you know, keeping it until, you know, that's maybe the last one you need if you haven't found one by accident, and then trading it, you know, because what you'll be really annoyed about is if you trade for it and then find one anyway. So I recommend you keep it, and then if it is the last one, then sure, you can trade for it, but it's always more satisfying finding the shiny yourself. At least I think so, anyway. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to get an DD. That's the thing, it's frustrating when you don't, like, find the target you want, especially ones that's, like, on its own, because with families, once you find one, you know what the shiny's going to look like. Whereas for this, although I know what the shiny looks like, I have no idea how much it's going to stand out. So it would be nice to know exactly what it looks like, but then obviously I'll be just done with the hunt anyway, so. But these all look all way too purple to me, so. I think it should be pretty obvious, but you're always going to doubt it until you actually find it, so. This has been my most successful shiny sandwich yet. I mean, to be fair, Technically not really, because the one where I got 4, they were all different, and they were all ones I didn't have. So this has been the one I've got the most shinies in, but, you know, I've had 2 Espathras in this sandwich, and 2 Spoinks, and I only wanted 1, so maybe not so much of a great sandwich, but I can't complain. 5 shinies in 30 minutes and 4 in under 15 is just insane, so... I'm gonna make a thumbnail for this VOD as well. So even though maybe I could just maybe cut this into a video and just start uploading it, because I want to do that. I keep it as, you know, it doesn't have to be a few minutes long. Just, you know, gives the highlight of the stream. But at the same time, because the VODs, although I want to keep the VODs, and some people do like watching them, you know, I'm not going to attract new viewers or anything, or people who want to actually watch something with like a 4-hour stream, you know. So okay, just double checking, don't want to slack off at the last minute. 10 more seconds. Just have a quick sprint. Spawn as much as we can. Okay, there we go, looks like we're done. Wow, that was just insane. Absolutely insane. I had no idea actually a fracture spawned here. That's interesting. Ooh, Mag Cargo, that's a cool one. As I said, I recommend you keep everything, because you might want to trade for something else and it'd be a waste if you find an Espathra, because it is one that you're probably going to find. So I recommend keeping it until you either find it yourself or it's the only one you left. Basically, it's like I've got some shinies from raids and shield that I don't think are probably legit, so I'm keeping it for the minute, but I will hunt them last if I don't find one before then. So, all right, so we got a Mareep who we gave a sleepy mark. We got another Mareep who was the uncommon mark. Then the Sandy had no mark. Spoink, no mark, and then obviously, oh, that means we need to create a new shiny box. Interesting. Let's do that. Let's move them all along. That means we've officially hit over 150 shinies in this game as well, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to name this Shinies. So why don't this be Shiny 6? That makes more sense. And I'll just name the others to numbers a separate time. So we're going to call this Shiny 6. And we'll change the wallpaper as well to match the current shiny one, this one. Oh my god, there's just so many. Okay, we'll move them all in first. Yes, that is 4 Espathras I have now, which is crazy. Oh, wait, no, wrong. Box. Finally, the last Espathra. Do any of these have marks? So Gothita does not have a mark, neither does the first Espathra, Spoink doesn't, and neither does the second Espathra. Out of interest, who's got the best one? We've got... Oh, it's even got a best stat. Wow, that is pretty decent. Okay, so there's the other Espathra. It's all in this area. Good. And then the first one, which was ages ago. Here. Oh, that one's got really good stats. Damn, that was the one that wasn't affected by the sandwich. Very, very nice. Okay, who can we evolve then? Who can we evolve? So we've got... So I'm not going to evolve my Sandy Ghast. I can evolve one of these, actually. We'll evolve this Mareep, sure. We're not going to evolve it fully, because I don't know in comparison to the one on BDSP. So hence we're not going to evolve the Sandy Ghast straight away. But we can figure out what Spoink we want. So this one's got great, it's got 2 bests. Probably going to be that one then. Would that one have a best as well? Damn. And then our other Spoink, which is... God, I did this hunt ages ago. There's also got 2 bests, but this one has got... This was our second one as well, so I just feel like this one makes more sense. So we can evolve both of these. And add 2 new shinies to our collection. I said next stream I will get a counter up for the total amount of shinies that I have in the living shiny decks. You know, make it a little bit more interesting to see the total count, but for now, we have to deal with this. It's not actually that bad of a shiny, it's just hard to see. Okay. And the one I'd be most excited for, our beautiful shiny gold Grumpig. There we go, look at that, what a shiny. It still has a pink tail. Damn. Still very nice. I really like this Pokemon. I think it's really underrated. Alright, well, there are 2 more shinies then. Now we have to decide what we want to hunt next, because I still have 1 more Herb Mystica, so we can do 1 more successful hunt. We do absolutely anything as well. We don't have to do any types or anything at all. Obviously, you know, we have got a lot. There are a lot of shinies I already have. So we're 6 boxes in. Oh yeah, by the way, this has a mark as well. In fact, I think, wait, what is it? The Absent-Minded. A spacey Pokemon. It's literally called Spacey, and it's called Dunsparce. The Dunsparce. How, like, what are the chances? Obviously, honestly, it's crazy. But yeah, 3 segment, that is amazing. This is where my luck's just gone uphill since then. It's been mental. So do we go and continue with any other hunts, or do we just do a random new one? That is the question. Depends what's most interesting to see, I suppose. I'm not doing Ditto, because I will be here for the rest of the night, because I will not be getting it anytime soon. Let's have a look back through the Pokedex again. Yeah, Sawsbuck's definitely a shout. I've done 1 sandwich for Sawsbuck, and I didn't get it. I think it was actually a Sawsbuck outbreak. It didn't quite go to plan, but I've got 2 of these as well, which I did an outbreak. One was as I was preparing for the outbreak, you know, getting 60, and the other one during it with a sandwich. But in fact, no, I don't think either of them were with a sandwich. I can't remember, but alright, well, we've got all the Paradox forms that we can get in Scarlet, so I can't do any more of those. We could, so from Dino onwards, we actually have every possible shiny that's available in Scarlet, after in the Pokedex anyway. This is where we first lose one. So we've got a Bisharp in Shield, which is the first Pokemon, or one of the only Pokemon I've done full odds, just like in the hunt, you know, fighting back to back. So we could go do this, but it's a bit laggy in that area. I've got all of these in PLA. We could do Satoddle, Titan. That could be a shout, actually. In fact, I might go do that, because I don't have either. The only worry is obviously there's a lot of ice Pokemon I do have. I'm not doing any water ones, not now. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to go do this. We're going to do Pupitar, because it's really easy to see. And I really like a shiny. And I also know where to do it, so that's another reason. Sawsbuck is dark brown. No, I think... So, Deerling has, like, the pink instead of the yellow little bit of flower on its head. We're going all the way back over here, by the way. And then, I believe... Sawsbuck is like a lighter brown, not a darker brown. It's shiny, that is. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure it's just a lighter brown. So like my shiny knowledge is pretty good. I mean, I don't know if you've watched it, but YouTube Nokimon does these really good shiny quizzes. I highly recommend them if you haven't seen them before. But if you want to test out your shiny knowledge or do enjoy some shiny quizzes, they're quite fun. Alright, we're not going to just spawn in the shiny like we did last time we walked into this room, are we? Don't think so. Okay, so we'll save here. Wait, what do you mean, oh no? Don't tell me you saw a light one and left it, right? Surely not, because you would have seen more than one Sawsbuck. And then you would have gone, oh look, that one's different. No? Sawsbuck shiny is dark brown. I'm just doing the sandwich over here because it's more flat. I ran away from one. I pray that it was just lighting. It probably was. You would have noticed if it was shiny, I think. Alright, Pupitar. It's weird hunting from middle just stage. Oh my god, it's so bright again. Alright, so it's rock ground type. I'm just trying to think if there's anything other rock. It's shiny is lighter. Shiny's definitely lighter. Okay, do we do rock or ground here? I'm trying to think what else spawns in this cave. I think... Oh, ground will give us Dug Trio. Oh, actually, you know what? I will do... I was going to say I won't because it's a bit annoying to see and I might miss one. But it makes more sense to do a dual hunt when I don't have either right now, and then I can obviously filter it down to either. So we're going to do ham. Shouldn't be too hard actually to put on a sandwich. I don't think I've done a ground one in a long time. Alright, we've got our last two. Oh my goodness, I apologise for the brightness of the screen. What in the world? Maybe if you go in caves it just makes this really bright. Oh my goodness, it's even bright on my screen. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh no, something's going to fall, isn't it? Something's definitely going to fall. We have to do this again in this absolute monstrosity. Please just stay on. Yes, okay, we're good. My god. I can't even see the sandwich. It's so bright. I feel like I'm looking at the sun. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good then. Oh my god, that was so bright. Why was it so bright? My god. Alright. So I said Pupitar is the target. But I'm happily welcoming Dug Trio as well. As long as I see them from the front, they're really easy to spot. Oh wait, hold on. Is Gibble also ground type? I don't want a shiny Gibble. Or Gabite even. Is Gibble a ground type? I know Garchomp is. I didn't think Gibble was, but I should have thought about that maybe a bit more. That's probably why this is a rock type one. Oh, it's fine. There's... These are, you know, most of them are... most of them are Dug Trio actually, but... Pupitar is what I'd preferably want. Oh, I don't know. I can probably do a Dug Trio elsewhere. That's my only thought. I really don't want to get a shiny Gibble and then have to get nothing else. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna reset and just do it for a shiny Pupitar, I think. Have to do that. Oh no, I remember doing this sandwich now. It's bacon, and bacon's really annoying because it's so huge. Gonna get a lot of good balancing skills having to come into play here. Oh, is this the last time I say it over here? Let's see if the picnic is any more illuminating. Oh, it looks like it's going to be... I'm guessing it's because it's so... Yes, it is. It's because it's in dark and that lantern is so bright against it, isn't it? Alright, well, we might mess this up, but at least we're just going to get Pupitar now. Fingers crossed we do this one first time, but we might not. We might not. Oh my god. Okay, at least I can see the bacon. Why is it so big? Oh no, it's already gone wrong. I think I should have balanced from the start. Have I still got more bacon? Oh, I do. This is bad. Well, actually, wait, that might have worked. Okay, we might be okay here. God, you don't have to have bread on top of anything. Oh my god, that might... I thought that was... No. Okay, we're good. I thought that putting that pickle on the end was going to break it there. How have we got away with that? Also, what a disgusting sandwich. Bacon, cucumber and pickle. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, give me a seizure. It's so bright. I just thought Champions League is on. Should we have a look at the scores quickly? Please tell me Chelsea are losing. Oh, they're 2-0 up. Oh no. That is disappointing. What about Benfica? They are 3-0 up, I think. If that's right. Yeah, 3-0 up. Alright. We can get out of that stupid light up thing. And now we can just focus on our pizza, which is, by the way, an awesome shiny, if you haven't seen it. It's literally all purple. It's really nice. Way better than both of its Prevo and its Evo. Obviously its Evo's way worse. Tyranitar shiny is just abysmal. I mean, it makes sense, because this is like the blue bit on both their chests, and that's where it's a bit like more purpley, pinky. I mean, the Pupitar I said is way more purple, but that is the bit that's colour or more interesting, so it sort of makes sense that Pupitar's is purely that colour. But still, you think they could have just done better with the general shiny anyway. But I have done this hunt before, and it's been an unsuccessful one, so... Wait, hold on, is it? Okay, yeah, this is going to be really easy to see. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, we got it so early. We got it so early. The shiny luck continues. Oh my god. We got it so early. I'm glad I changed sandwich. I was going to say, where did it go for a second? Don't you run away from me. Let's go. Look at that. What a shiny. I have no idea what moves it's got though, so I do need to be careful here. We're just going to put it to sleep. If I can. Please don't... Oh, I might have takedown. I mean, I can just look it up and find out. So if we just go Pupitar... Now one thing I didn't know is that Pokemon... I only found out recently that Pokemon, their moves are their current level, the highest thing they can learn in the previous 3 moves. So every time they can learn a new move, they effectively do. So this is a level 42, which means it has Payback, Dark Pulse, Thrash and Scary Face. Okay, that's... Oh, but it could be confused and kill itself. Okay, so we're not going to... We're just going to catch it like this. I don't want to do take down Thrash and then it confuses and I don't catch it first time. I mean, I should catch this pretty easily, but... Okay, we haven't. I've just got to hope it doesn't keep using Thrash. Also, if it used Payback straight after I use it, so... Oh no, it woke up. I'm just gonna put it to sleep again. Oh, come on, go to sleep. You're scaring me here. Oh, it's already confused. Oh, this is scary. I need to put it to sleep to stop it from hurting itself as well. Actually, no, I can just run, actually. I forget about that. Yes, that is shiny. I know. The luck is going crazy today. Wait, it has Stone Edge. What? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at it in the wrong game. Hypnosis. Let's have a look again. So it has Thrash, which it learned at this level. Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Crunch. Okay, well, we should still be fine. In this stream, I have got 8 shinies. Mind you, that 3 of them were repeats. But, still. I literally just started this one. This is maybe like the 30th Pupitar I've seen. I mean, when I come out of it, I'll be a few minutes in, because this battle's taking a bit long, but... There we go, got it. Let's go. Yeah, so now I could just keep going to get a Tyranitar, because you can't actually hunt for shiny Tyranitar. Also, I realised I haven't updated my currently hunting, so... How long does it say we got left? Yeah, 25 minutes. That was literally like 2 minutes, honestly. I know, it's crazy. Okay, so let me just pull out this for the minute. Just so I can update what we are hunting. So... Shiny Pupitar. In the meantime, I'm going to look at what other rock types I can do. So we're going to go into images and we find the GIF for it. Yeah, shiny Tyranitar is actually so bad, man. So bad. You're going to let me click what I want. There we go. What other rock types can I do? I don't care about other forms of Lichen Rock because I've already got a Lichen Rock. So I don't care about other ones. But I do care about Pokemon I don't have, funny enough. So what else is there that we could do? We could do Roly-Coly, Dreadnought, and Larvitar, Nacli, or the Pupitar one. So basically, we might as well just continue. That makes the most sense because ultimately, there's actually not many other rock types that I can get. I don't think, at least. But yeah, this has gone insanely well. I can't lie. So I'm just going to get the updated things. Oh, please let me get the updated ones. Yeah, this has gone crazy. But it does mean that we will end the stream after this because this will be another successful sandwich, effectively. Okay. Let's do that. So give me 1 second. I am just trying to update them all. I said I was not expecting to have to do this so much today because I was expecting to get so many shinies. This has been ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. I just realised I haven't even been updating the title. I guess we'll update it now. So we just caught a Pupitar. And we are hunting for, well, another Pupitar technically, but we are going to put Tyranitar, and apparently it didn't save. Aha. That's why I didn't save it. So save that. Okay, there we go. Let's add in our shiny Tyranitar. There we are. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm just going to edit this title as well, because Palisand was a long time ago. I wasn't expecting to get so many done in one go. Alright, yeah, so we're just going to continue looking for another Pupitar, because we can't get a shiny Tyranitar. Knocked outside of a raid, so... Yeah, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I've had so many shinies today. And we haven't had we've literally not done a single 30-minute sandwich without anything. You know, the closest we've got was, I think, what was it, the second one? Where we got the Sandy Gust really early on, and then the last 25 minutes had nothing. But 25 minutes being the biggest time without a shiny is just ridiculous. Because then after that, it's literally like 12 minutes. Like 10, 12 minutes is the biggest amount of time I don't get shinies. And that was only realistically towards the end of the one I got 5 in one go. So yeah, it's been incredible today. Absolutely incredible. How long do we have out of interest? Is it 25 minutes? 24 and a half, so got plenty of time. If we don't get one, it does not matter. We've already got one. And we've had very good luck today, so I absolutely cannot complain. You know, it's going to be a bit of a waste of 25 minutes if we get nothing now. But ultimately, that's how these things go when you get a shiny so quickly early on. You've already saved, so the last bit, you know, if you get nothing, is kind of pointless because you don't get your Herb Mystica back. And obviously, you've got nothing in between, so... See, now half of me wants to continue with how good my Pokemon luck has been and continue doing Pokemon stream tomorrow. But I'm quite busy tomorrow, and I doubt I'm going to be able to get Herb Mystica up in time. I mean, to be fair, I could continue doing some tonight. I might just do that, maybe off stream. Just get some more Herb Mystica. If so, I can do it tomorrow. But it may be another Hitman stream tomorrow. Depends on, as I said, how much I get done tonight, or what gets done tonight, I suppose. I don't know. We'll have to see. I was not expecting to go through all of the sandwiches today. I figured I'd just have a few where it didn't go very well, and then I'd stop. Didn't think I was going to be using all 8 Herb Mystica. And literally only 4 sandwiches, because we did it all. We didn't have to remake, well, we remade ones we messed up, but we did not do a single hunt without a shiny today. Which in general, you know, is good. It's pretty decent luck. And we've had way more than 4 shinies, so I think only one of them we had because with the Mareep one we had 2 shinies. Obviously the Sandygast was the one where we had 1. Then the last one, we had 5 shinies. Oh, this is my 9th. Pupitar's my 9th shiny. So if we get another one in this, then everyone but one will have more than 1 shiny. So we got the 2 Mareeps in the first sandwich. Second sandwich we got Sandygast, and then we've managed to get 5 shinies in the last one. So I am tempted just to make this into a short video because I've done so well with my shinies, but it's going to depend how much effort that takes. I'm not exactly a pro at doing it. Well, I was so surprised I didn't get a shiny Pupitar before, I think, just because there's so many spawning here. They're so obvious. So maybe I was due to get one, and that's why one appeared so early on in this sandwich. This is ultimately all preferred. I can say about wasting time, but getting a shiny at the start of a sandwich is way better than getting one right at the end. Just because you end up being like, actually, wait, hold on. I've got another, you know, however 20, 25 minutes of good shiny hunting still, and that chance. Whereas if you get it at the end, it does feel like that one time was gone. Like I said, a lot of the time, if I'm like 15 minutes in, what I sometimes tend to do is go, okay, we've spent 15-20 minutes looking. I might as well just redo the sandwich and then get a whole another half an hour out of it, because it's not like, oh, those last 10 minutes are more likely or anything like that. So that can be a method. But as I said today, we've had 9 shinies in 4 sandwiches. So that has not had to be the case today. It's gone very, very, very well for us. And hopefully we can just continue that lucky across, you know, more and more streams. Fingers crossed anyway. But right now we're looking for that second shiny Pupitar, after that first one we got so quickly, to evolve into our Tyranitar. which, as I said before, rubbish shiny. But it's one I don't have, so I've got to hunt it eventually. I thought about doing Larvitar, but one, I prefer Pupitar, and two, Larvitar's a bit annoying to see. Pupitar's way easier to see. Yeah, I feel like I should just be going up and down the main bit. That's where it's going to be most obvious. Up and down here, I think. Another reason I'd like to get another one now, not only is because it's a Tyranitar, but also that means 10 shinies in the stream. 10 shinies. I said 4 shinies in one stream, and that was a decent video. 10 is going to be mental. Absolutely mental. So if we could get that, that would be crazy. I mean, we're literally 2.5 hours in, for goodness sake. It's not like I've been doing this for the whole day. 4 sandwiches, 9 shinies. And 5 in 1. It's not happening anytime soon. Not again, anyway. If only it could. Let's zoom out a little bit, because we can see them from a distance. I think I just need to let them spawn in a little bit more. My only concern is they spawn above me on like a ledge I can't see, but that's fine. If that happens, it happens. It's not the end of the world, so I just may have to make sure I avoid running into them, because that will take down my timer. What are we at, actually? We're at 18.5 minutes. That's alright. We've got loads of time. It's a really easy shiny to spot. We already found our first one. And hopefully we can find our second one. I think it's definitely the nicest shiny in the line. As I said, the others are all a bit dead, but the purple is just like, it works really well. It just looks really nice, and it's a bit more purple than like Larvitar and Tyranitar, like pinky purpley bit is, but it's just better. I wish their purple was like that, I guess. And then they just change the rest of the shiny, because the purple on Pupitar looks incredible. Especially for a middle pseudo. I feel like middle pseudos get a lot of hate. This is actually a solid Pokemon, I think. It works really well, its design. So I'm trying to think of the other middle pseudos. I mean, Dragonette's pretty solid. I mean, to be honest, most pseudos are, but out of all of the parts of the line, it tends to be the middle that, like, sucks the most. Like, you can't tell me Shelgon isn't the worst out of Bagon and Salamence. Or Sliggoo out of Goomy and Goodra. Or out of... Okay, maybe Jangmo is the least... I don't know, it depends on people's opinions, but it tends to be the baby and the final Evo that are way more popular. And to be honest, I'd argue there still are, like maybe in this line, because it's such a popular Pokemon, Tyranitar, but Pupitar is still really cool. One thing we definitely know for sure that breaks that rule is the newest pseudo-legendary. I think everyone prefers Arctobacks over Frigibacks. Whether they prefer it over Baxcalibur, I don't know, but I don't know why I haven't evolved one of my shiny Frigibaxes actually, because one of them's going to have to be evolved, so it just makes sense to evolve the better one. This is what I've got at the moment, but oh, what happened there? Camera meltdown. Come on, I want to get 10. I want to get 10. Give me 10. Give me a 10th one, please. I've got about 15 minutes left. Come on. We want that 10th shiny. Not a Glimmet though, don't give me a Glimmet. Surprised none of those spawn in this cave actually. Also means I don't stream till extremely late. Having the you know, the limit on Herbanistica, how many I currently have, it just means that I'm not streaming until... Oh my god, I started waffling again, and it worked! We got the shiny! Oh my god! Let's go! That's the 10th shiny! Number 10, everyone! 10th shiny in the stream! My god! And second in this sandwich. What is going on today? This is crazy. And if we capture this successfully, which we will, we've saved before, that'll be our shiny Tyranitar. However, now we do need to go get another shiny rock type, so I do need to quickly find something else. Shiny rock types that I don't have. Knackler stack. I mean, I could go do Larvitar. That's the only thing I can think. Wait, did it wake up? Oh, it did, didn't it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to throw Luxury Balls at it. I'm bound to get it right. I just don't want to full swipe it in case it thrashes and gets confused and hurts itself. Like, that's a really scary thought. Like, surely I'm bound to catch it in a second anyway. Yep, I know. Don't be confused, please. Just get in the ball. Make life easy. Oh, come on. No, you're not allowed to be confused, my friend. Okay, it doesn't do too much, but I know if I full swipe it, it will... Can I put it to sleep? I swear I put it to sleep for one turn. I know it's got shed skin, but I swear I can still put it to sleep for at least one turn. Am I just making that up, or...? I need to decide what else I'm going to do as well. I suppose with Thrash at least as well, it will lower its health a little bit. Yeah, I think Larvitar... I could do Dreadnought, actually. Does it stay at least for one turn? Yeah, look, it does for one turn. I thought it did. Oh, come on. Let me catch it, shiny. I think that woke up without the shed skin. Okay, well, it's not going to get confused off this turn, so we can full swipe it now. Full swipe it again. Okay, and now we shall catch it. But yeah, my goodness, we have had just ridiculous luck in this stream. Absolutely insane. Okay, Larvitar. Where can we get a Larvitar? Wait, that's still not caught. What? Come on. I wasn't expecting Galley to die. He might die here. Okay, Larvitar on top of that little mountain. Looks like the easiest way. Okay, just get in the ball, please. Just make my life easier. Okay, there we go. Finally. We got it. Alright, we can get out here. We might have just done this. We could get this effectively, this whole Tyranitar line in one stream, which would just be ridiculous. Okay, how long have we got left? We've got 11 minutes still. We've still got plenty of time. Just double check nothing around me is shiny. Okay, let's leave. So, Larvitar should spawn on top of this. So let's go up there. I was going to fly to the beach thinking it was a tower. Yep, another one. I know. Which now means I can change this as well, actually. So let's quickly change that. So I need to get shiny Larvitar up now. Hold on 1 second. Luckily, I know the straightaway number for this one. But yeah, we're going crazy right now. We are going crazy. Save that. Okay, so we have to change this because we are not shiny hunting Tyranitar anymore. We are now shiny hunting Larvitar, which should be right there. There we go. Just add that in. Oh, wait, I don't like how it's... Okay, I'm going to make it a bit smaller. There we go, that will do. And I will just leave it as Pupitar. It doesn't need to change. We haven't evolved it yet, so... let's go get our Larvitar. and see if we do it in the last 10 minutes. Imagine we get this as well. It'd be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't think it's going to happen, but that's not the point. Okay, where is it? Oh, it's quite way over here. Oh, I didn't realise it. Wait, have I marked it on the map? I don't think I have. I think it might be this bit. But only knackers. Oh no, I have marked it. Okay, so it's there. Oh, it's this massive one. And I do need a knacker stack as well, so... But I'd rather try and hunt one of those. I mean, to be honest, they always spawn with like knackleys and stuff, so it's unlikely, but... We do have a Garganical, which I got in Area 0, so that was pretty cool. But I believe there are about 10 minutes left. There should be just Larvatars up here. I think. Are there? Maybe? Larvitar, are you here? Can't tell. Not yet. Come on. Get up here. Aha, there we go. And Larvitar's got a pretty easy shiny, so we can just have a good old wander. It's a lot darker green. But yeah, that is what? Is that 10 shinies in the stream today? Yeah, 10. I was going to say 11 then, but it is 10. 10 shinies. And 7 of them being ones we actually wanted. So effectively I've ticked 7 off of the shiny decks today, which is just ridiculous. Yes, Larvitar is a Scarlet exclusive. Because we have Tyranitar and you have Salamence. Yeah, 10 shinies is ridiculous. Oh wait, Knackler Stack does spawn here. Although obviously it's only rock type, so it's going to be very rare to get. Oh my god! Oh my god! We got another one! We got another one! That's 11! We've just done the whole Tyranitar line in about 20 minutes. What is going on? What is going on? That's 11 shinies today. 11 shinies! What? Are you joking me? No, you're actually joking me. What is this? What is this? What is going on? I should probably heal, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care. What is this? I don't care if we die. Just Hypnosis, go on. Hit Hypnosis. Yes, Gallo. Oh my god. We are at 11 shinies. 11 shinies in today's stream. 11 shinies in 4 sandwiches. How insane is that? Oh, come on, just get in the Pokeball. Just make my life easy. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this. I don't think you'll ever see shiny like this ever again. What the hell, man? Okay, well, I guess we go and do Nackley. Yeah, so we'll just go back down to there because these are all Larvitar up here. And as much as I'd like to get a Knackler stack, I think that's probably like a set spawn. So we're just gonna fly up here. That is actually ridiculous. I can't believe this. How long have we got? We've got 7 minutes left. You know what? I'm gonna switch it, but oh my goodness, what in the world is happening today? So let's just put. I just put it there. It was there for like a minute. Larvitar was literally currently hunting for such a short period of time. My god. Okay. So Knackler stack. Let's get the shiny Knackler stack GIF. Oh my god. I don't quite know what else to say really, apart from I'm just in shock. Oh, and both people who were watching left as it happened. Damn. Okay,
Okay, so let's change what we're hunting for to our knackler stack. Move that in there. A knackle stack, maybe. Yeah, I think I said the easiest way to do this is just tell stories. Tell stories. So this is 3 shinies in one sandwich at the moment, and we've got 7 minutes left. This is just ridiculous. How have I done this? How have I done this? All right, well, so we're looking just for Knackley now. We've got this last 7 minutes to try and get a Knackler stack. Or Knackley, I suppose. But yeah, this has been ridiculous. This has actually been the craziest. I think this is the best stream I've ever had. I mean, nothing's going to top this, not for a long time. But yeah, insane. I can't go back. I was going to go back the other way, but loads of Clorf will start spawning, and I don't need another Clorf because it does not have an Evo. So just look for the Knackley. I can't believe I got that Larvitar as well. I've just done the whole Tyranitar line in 20 minutes. The whole Tyranitar line. You know, for a second I saw that orange, and under the shadow I just thought it was all orange, and I thought that was shiny as well. I mean, surely, right? This is like some of the best shiny like stream anyone's ever done, because this is crazy. Wait, is that 11 or 12? Is that 11 or 12 shinies? Was Pupitar... The first Pupitar was 10, right? So is that 12 shinies? No, I think it is 11. It was 2, 1, 5, and then 3. Yeah, so it is 11. But oh my god. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, this is only spawning a few. It's spawning other Pokemon as well. My god. Well, I said I think the plan's gonna be I might make this into a video then. Just stick a load of shiny Pokemon on a thumbnail. Something like I had the best shiny luck in 4 sandwiches you'll ever see. Just do a quick voiceover, a little bit of editing. Maybe, and that's what I'll do. I mean, so I think it deserves a video. Because this is just, I said, this has just been ridiculous. Absolutely insane. I can't believe how many I've got. And so many that are, like, as I said, that are actually, like, needed. That are actually useful. Ones that I actually am looking for. I'm just in shock. I'm just in absolute shock. Okay, well, how long we got? We've got 4 more minutes until this amazing shiny day has been over. But yeah, this is by far my most... I mean, I played... When I suppose when I was in the height of PLA, I played a lot of hours at once. And I would have got close to 11... 11, no, that's ridiculous. I can't have got that close. I was going to say in like one day, but this is literally in 3 hours. And that's not 3 hours of hunting either, because I've only done 4 sandwiches. That's only 2 hours. I mean, there's another hour of just the in-betweens. And obviously the lag as well. So technically it's a bit longer than 2 hours, because the more frames drops, the longer my timer goes on. So, but yeah, nothing is ever going to top this, I don't think. This is probably going to be the best day of shinies I ever get. Oh my god, we got... Oh my god. No. Okay, you cannot tell me I have not got the best shiny luck out of everyone. That is my 12th shiny of the day? What? 12th? Are you dumb? Are you mental? Oh my god, this is just
ridiculous. I don't even know what to hunt these last few minutes. That's it, that's it, that's 12. That's 12 shinies. Oh my god. I wish everyone else had joined earlier and was still here, man. We've just got our 12th shiny in a stream. And that's 2 sandwiches in a row. We've got 4 Pokemon. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left. So I'm just going to pause it there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Okay. What other rock types are there that I don't have now? I've just got them all. I've just got them all in this video. Do we have anything? We have Roly-Coly and Dreadnought. I might just go do Roly-Coly because I know where it is. So, I mean, we've barely got any time left. Roly-Coly is over here. What the hell, man? I'm actually lost for words. This has just been insane. I'm not changing the previously caught. If I do get a shiny Roly-Coly, I apologise for my inaccurate currently hunting pictures, but I said this has just been. I'm surprised that I got 2 Carcols before I got Roly-Coly. I think 1 Carcol was on its own and 1 was in a group, but yeah, this has just been the most ridiculous day of shiny hunting I've ever done. Absolutely nothing. Nothing was going to top this like 3 shinies ago. I have 1 minute 30 left. And by the way, Piper, after the Larvitar, yes, I got another one. This is the thing. The thing is, I can't bother to update it. I've got so little left. But yeah, we've got another one after the Larvitar as well. Another shiny. We're on 12 with 2 minutes left. I'm just not updating it because there's no way we get another one. You know, if we got another one, it'd be 13, and then it'd be unlucky. So I don't think they do that to us. So yeah, but this has just been ridiculous. No one should ever have shiny luck this good. It was a Nacli. I figured I'd look for a Nacli because it's one of the very few rock types I've left. Sloth Gaming, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, man. It's nice to know, even if it's been for a short time, witnessing my best stream ever with 12 shinies in one stream. This has just been ridiculous. 30 more seconds. We'll recap in a second how many shinies we've got today. I didn't clip them because they're all going to be on stream, and I will try and make a short video of this rather than just upload the full VOD, because I think it'll be way more interesting to watch with how many shinies I've got in one stream. So yeah, that hopefully I'll get that done soon. Fingers crossed. Might take a little longer, depends on how my work goes, but yeah, this has just been the most mental day ever. I can't believe it. How have I got so many shinies in one go? Alright, that's it. We're done. Let's save our game. Oh my god, another follow. Hi Rotis, thank you for the follow, man. What is going on? Tonight has been amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's have a recap of just how crazy this stream has been. Why don't we move everything through first? Because there's a lot of them. Actually, wait, they should all be in the box now. Alright, so if I told you today that this was our first shiny of the day. In fact, no, this was our first shiny. Was it? Wait, was it? No. This was our first shiny of the day. This one here. So, we got a shiny Mareep that has a mark. Then we got another shiny Mareep, which we evolved into Fluffy, which also has a mark. And that was our first sandwich of the day. So, decent start. Then we did a ghost sandwich, 5 minutes, we get a shiny Sandygast. No mark, but we'll take it. It's going to evolve into Palisand, because I do have Sandygast in shield. 25 minutes hunting Sinistea, doesn't work.
doesn't look so great. 3 shinies and 2 sandwiches, not bad, but you know, could be better. And then it just goes crazy. We go over to our psychic sandwich. We get a shiny Spoink, which we evolved into a Grumpig. And then I'm like, well, I've done my Grumpig line. Let's go over and get a Gothita. Suddenly, after 4 or 5 Gothitas, boom, shiny Gothita. Okay, really hard to see. We got it instantly. Let's go back to the psychic place. Oh, another shiny Espathra. Oh, another shiny Spoink. And again, another shiny Espathra. What is going on? Okay, and I'm like, wow, okay, we've just got 5 shinies in one sandwich. And that's what, 9 for the day? Or 8 for the day? That's ridiculous. But I've got 2 more Herba Mystica. Let's do a rock sandwich, because I need to get a Pupitar, so I can, you know, then start that line. So, I get a shiny Pupitar. And then another shiny Pupitar. That's my Tyranitar sorted. I've still got like 10 minutes left. So I literally had 10 minutes left. Go over for the Larvitar. Oh look! 10 Larvitars in. I forget a shiny Larvitar. And then, literally, finish it off. We get a shiny Nacli as well. How this has happened today, I have no idea. This is the most insane stream. And the most insane shiny luck I think I've ever had. So yeah, I will. If you weren't here for the whole stream, and you would like to see those shiny clips, once the stream's uploaded, you're welcome to look through the VOD. I will upload the VOD to YouTube as well, so make sure to subscribe over there to get some of my shiny luck that I got today. I'll probably clip a few things through, but I will make a video with the compilation of all of them. But yeah, we got 12 shinies in 4 sandwiches today, including 2 sandwiches of a 5 and a 4. Should we check if any others have marks? I haven't done that actually. So this Mareepa's got a mark, and this Fluffy's got a mark. Sandygast and Grumpig don't. Let's check if any of our new ones do. My god. No for shiny Gothita, no for Espathra, no for Spoink, no for Espathra. No for Pupitar, no for Pupitar, no for Larvitar, no for Nacli. Okay, I didn't get so lucky on the mark side, but I absolutely cannot complain. And I mean, we can do some evolutions now, so we can evolve both our Pupitars and we can evolve one of our Naclis as well. So yeah, this has been absolutely fantastic. I said, if you're not already, make sure to follow me on here. Subscribe to me on my YouTube, so I will be uploading a proper video of all of this soon. And hopefully you can get some of my shiny luck with you, because I said this has just been ridiculous. Okay, we're just going to double check. We've got a good Nacli there, and our other Nacli, whichever one's better, we shall evolve. Quite a way back I got my first one. Where is it? Where's our shiny Nacli? Did I miss it? I think I have a shiny Nacli. Am I blind? Do I not have a shiny Nacli, apart from my new one? I swear I've already got another one. I must be blind. I think I'm blind. I'm sure I've got one. What? Okay, maybe I just lied. Maybe I don't have a shiny Nacli. I mean, I knew I had a Garganical. Garganical's over here. There he is. I could have sworn I had a shiny Nacli. I might have to go through the clips after a stream that I've got and check if I have one. I'm sure I did. I guess not. Or I lost it. Oh, who cares? This is one more thing I get to hunt for, I suppose. So the Nacli's going to stay as it is, but we can evolve our Pupitar into a Larvitar, which is nice. But yeah, this has been insane. Absolutely insane. Five shinies in one sandwich is the first time I've ever done that. And then to follow it with 4 in another, as I said, it's just been ridiculous. I have no idea what level it is, so I'm just going to do 10. I can never remember. This has been crazy. And I really appreciate all the follow guys as well. It's really kind of you all. Because, it just means that I can stream more and I can, I showcase more of my shiny luck. So, and there it is, one of the most underwhelming shinies of the century. But at least the purple looks nice, eh? There's our shiny Tyranitar. Very, very nice. I think the most shocking thing, we got the whole Tyranitar family in one sandwich. We got 2 Pupitars and a Larvitar. How ridiculous is that? How insane. I actually can't believe it. That is, yeah, insane. But I think as we've run out of Herb Mystica, and with the crazy shiny luck we had today, we don't want to make it any worse. I think that is time to end the stream. So thank you to everybody who joined today. I think we probably had the record viewership today, and definitely the most amount of followers in the stream as well. So I really appreciate everyone who joined, everyone who came to watch. I said if you want to see more, I'm streaming pretty much every day. I stream multiple games, Hitman, Pokemon. And I said I will upload those regularly with Twitter, so make sure to follow me on there. All my VODs get uploaded to YouTube, so if you are behind, you do miss anything, you can always go check it out there. I'm going to start uploading more shorts as well, to to at least get some more highlights of my videos. And I'm hoping with these 12 shinies that I will make a video of this soon. So maybe it's a bit more of an enjoyable watch for those who haven't seen the stream. But for now, thank you again to everyone who followed, to everyone who joined, Laughing Jack 2013, Pori Gonero, Sloth Gaming, Hirotis, thank you everyone, really, really appreciate it. But for now, I will see you all later, thank you for watching, cheers.